No, it's
You ever got a chicken finger sub with three-way?
Have I?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Tommy.
I found the roast beef three-way calzone. I'm fucked, dude. So
We had Rizzo's and Peabody?
Rizzo's and Peabody? No,
But here's
go to Nixon.
here's the
Oh, it's
problem
bad.
with
That's
that
good.
for me.
Yeah.
For me, here's the problem with that. I don't like it. I feel like it cooks too long in the oven.
Okay.
I almost like my beef a little cold while I'm eating
Okay.
it.
Yeah, no, I
So
You know
that's
what I
why
mean?
you like a roast. That's why you like roast beef sandwiches.
Yeah.
Subs.
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 It takes a
sub
while.
guy.
Yeah, I am. Roast beef.
I don't know
all day.
though that calzone, that was kind of crazy. It was like perfect.
No,
It's not-
calzone's money,
I feel like
dude.
it was
Yeah,
perfect.
it's bad.
I
was
like
like
a
eating-
steak
it was
and
like
cheese
butter.
calzone.
It's legit dangerous.
It was
It
so
is.
it's
I
so
mean, yeah,
dangerous.
dude. I'm
I
fucking
actually
good.
now remember for our draft, if we do meet up, if there is a collaborative location, I will be going to Rizzo's and getting two roast beef three-way calzones.
Do we have a like a location and
Yeah,
a
we're gonna
time?
do it here.
Oh, you're gonna do it here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Two-
I mean, since we're gonna talk about it, we might as well just.
Are we recording right now?
Yeah,
we're
we're
on.
We're
recording.
fucking recording.
Okay,
Yeah,
We're
we'll just
cold
fuck-
open.
Cold open. Fuck
Okay,
it.
before all that,
Obviously-
We don't need Jay's Justin's
Seriously.
gay opens.
do you know what time?
Like 6 o'clock-ish. Why? Do you have a specific time you can't make it?
No, I'm off that whole day.
Yeah, we're off.
So then what do you care?
We'll do the
Your whole
pod.
life's off.
That's actually episode.
life's
Balls off. Yeah,
That
yeah,
should
you
be
can stream,
episode
bro.
100. No?
No, what are you talking about? Why keep bringing up the bows off? I'm
Or is that
streaming,
99?
bro. I'm streaming on Wednesday. Fuck off.
Not enough. Me and Tommy had high hopes. Now
I
we're
gotta watch
fucking-
the stream, man. I gotta get on the stream. I don't have Twitch though. I gotta download Twitch.
It's tough. It's
Not
tough
like
to
it's like
edit it
two
all on
taps. It's just
yourself.
like two taps.
I need a henchman. I need somebody.
It'd be nice to have a little team to help you with it.
You got
Yeah.
3 guys, though. You got 3 days off in a row. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
I don't have 3 days. I know I'm on Tuesdays now. I'm off Monday and Wednesday.
So you should stream on Monday, so then you have all day Wednesday to fucking chop it up.
Maybe.
Fantasy though, huh? There is some controversy. There's a little bit of controversy.
there's
Yeah.
always
So Mako has officially jumped ship from the Sticky Bandits.
from your team.
He was under the assumption that I would just, I'll just leave and give him the team.
Yeah.
Oh, he thought you were jumping.
Yeah, well,
He's
his
gonna buy you out essentially.
yeah, but without paying me.
Well, he told me, he said the reason why he doesn't want to be with you is you don't pay, and you're very hard to deal with.
What
the
are you
whole year.
talking about?
I don't agree
But
with the don't pay stuff, but I do agree
You're
that
the
you're hard to work with.
first of all, you're the one that receives the payment. Do I pay or not?
From you, I'd have to check. To be honest,
What
I'd
are
have to
you
check.
talking about?
I don't remember. You know?
I'm the one that chases him around. The kid sends me $20 fantasy at a time for years.
So,
what do you think? He came into a little money now. All of a sudden, he's Moneybags McGee.
He's making
Money bag,
$1,500
yo.
a video, and he can't fucking give you his payment for.
He nickel and dimes $25 at a
Moneybag
time
Lewis.
all
Moneybag
season. Like fuck you, dude.
All right, I have a question before I get into my side of it.
Sure.
How did he, like, when did this decision
I
become
found out
final?
from him.
What?
I didn't
So he,
know.
he didn't ask you, like, hey, like, I'm going to do this now. Like, I'm going to go.
No, I had no clue. He told me last week or whenever.
Just confused. So what did he think was going to, like, he was just, like, he was just going to cold, just, like, leave your team and join my team? Or, like.
No, he thought he was just, I would leave and he would just either get another teammate or keep the team,
Okay.
which is ridiculous.
Yeah,
And I said,
no.
you're the one that wants to leave. I'm not leaving. Are you out of your mind that you think there's not
he
even
wants someone
another
that's going to
team?
work well with him and doesn't complain all the time. That's just what he's saying.
I mean, I understand that you're just trolling
I'm just
like
saying what he
mad
said.
hard.
I'm not trolling. I'm telling you what he told me.
You're trolling mad hard. You guys are both in the league with me. Am I like insufferable when it comes to trades and shit? No.
I don't know. I don't deal with you like that.
Maybe,
Not on the
maybe
daily.
he
Yeah,
feel,
you do.
maybe he
There's way
wants.
more scumbaggish people in our league.
Exactly. So if we do, I mean,
Who?
you've literally we made a trade last year. which I don't know
that I
how.
got fucked on.
But you didn't, dude.
didn't.
Look, you have Kyron Williams. If you don't keep him,
Wait, we're doing a keeper league?
yeah.
Oh, we are? Oh,
One
okay. I didn't know
keeper.
that. All right.
Yeah.
You
I
keep
get C.
Kyron
I
Williams,
get
you
C.
get him in the last
Okay,
round. I
alright.
picked him up off waivers.
So don't.
Who you keeping? You gonna keep Tyreek?
No, I traded Tyreek.
Oh, you did?
I'm keeping probably CD Lamb because I have the 8th pick overall, and he's going at 2. So I would just keep him.
So yeah, so this is what happened. So because listen, I'm a year one guy in this league. I'm just got my feet wet last year. It didn't go great last year, but it's all good because I'm just getting
You
my
had
feet
a better
wet.
second half.
I did, and it's my first 12-team league. I've only done 8 teamers up until that, so 4 more teams. So it was a little different.
Yeah.
But I had a fun time. Anyway, so I was by myself. For people who, a little context, I was by myself. It's a pairs league, right? So everyone else has
Yeah.
a teammate.
Yeah.
So I get a text from Mako a few days ago now, and randomly cold texted me like, "Can I join your team in the fantasy league?"
It's because he couldn't get, there was no teams available. So he wanted to leave my team. Well, he wanted me to leave our team,
Yeah.
and he just keep our team. So by him leaving, he thought there was just going to be another
Yeah.
team available.
Yeah, so-
that's a little context.
So my first message to him, I kind of was just like, number one, like I kind of like to run my own team, and number two, like what happened with Justin, and do you need a team? Because if you need a team to stay in the league, I don't want to be the asshole that's like, no, you can't join my team. Like, even though it is my right, but I'm like, I'm just not that kind of person. I don't really care as much. And he did say, he was like, me and Justin have played together for like 7 seasons now. We just haven't won anything. I just want to change it up. Like, I just want to change. That's all he said to me. I just want to change it up. I'm like, okay. So I was like, and I called him on the phone. I was like, do you need to be on my team to stay in the league? Because like, it doesn't really matter as much to me. Like, you can be on my team. But I literally said, I'm like, I don't want to step on anyone's toes. I'm a new guy in this league. I'm not trying to take anyone's teammate. And he did say, he was like, Justin would not care. Justin doesn't care. That's what he said to me. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm going to see him soon. So I'm going to make sure.
well, it's not that
am I fucking you over here?
No, he is.
Okay.
You're not fucking me over.
All right.
And well,
Why is he fucking you over?
well now I got to pay $500.
Or you could just find another teammate.
Yeah, but it's too late. The draft is
I
fucking
think you and
next
Nico
week.
should be on a team. I think that would be the best for the podcast, number one, because
your
I know
teammate?
you guys
You
will
have a
start
teammate?
fighting.
Tyler.
Oh, Tyler.
Scabo.
Tyler sucks.
No, because I'm not giving up CD Lamb, and he's not giving up CJ Stroud.
Yeah, that's legit. My last round pick.
It's dead accurate.
Well, I mean, I'm in a good spot with where I'm at because I kind of get to center the helm. I kind of get to get the last, the last
Yeah.
bid, which is great. I have a teammate that wants to play. He's into it, but he just doesn't know as much about the game as like far as I do. Like he's read chapters 1 and 2. I've read chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4 kind of
Right,
thing. When as
right.
far as it goes, like personnel in the league.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I would never leave my scenario. If anything, I would just kick my teammate off my team if it comes bad. But that warning's already been sent. So,
Yeah,
there's no reason for me to move, like, in a sense. Like,
Yeah.
Marco just is a moron.
There was no
and
reason for him to move. We've
definitely
been
He just
competitive.
he does bad business, which in the sense of, like, you could, but I could also, that's logical if, like, after 7 years being together, you want to switch. If you just blatantly were like, dude, it's
yeah, but
not
we
the
weren't
personal.
in this league
I just
together.
wanna-
7 years. I don't know where he came up with this number. We did one doubles league in my Saugus league back in like 2010.
How'd you guys do there?
I think we
Have you guys
we
won?
made playoffs. We lost. No, we've never won.
So you are the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
We were making
Justin
deep.
Justin has embodied his favorite team.
So, yeah, in that
And you
same
did Silver's League for like 4 or 5 years together.
2 years,
3 years.
Did you guys
2
win?
years,
4 years.
No
we
wins.
did not win. No,
So
we lost to Alex in the championship.
So the regime of Mark Lewis and Run Forrest, we have accumulated how many years
yeah,
together?
but that's fantasy football. It has nothing to do. If we
looking at
worked,
it from-
I know, but if we worked together as a team to make it to the final dance multiple
Mutual
times,
switch. They need
something
to
is.
separate.
It's not like something's bad. It's not like okay, in the championship game, fucking somebody got hurt. It has nothing
This
to do
kid
with
somehow
our
ends up winning
lineup.
the league this year. We'll never hear about how the greatest thing that ever happened is Marco leaving his team.
I will
I
agree.
think you should be embracing.
I really want
I
you
am.
to be on the same team.
Here's
because
here's the thing, right? Is you jinxed yourself, no offense, just by adding him on your team. because anytime you play me, you're going to lose now, and I'm probably going to win the championship just because of Marco.
He is a jinx. Huh? So this was going to be my second.
Oh,
part
I
of
think
that.
Justin's the mush though.
This is my
Right.
second
It's not
part. This is my
Marco.
second part of what I was saying. So
Marco actually wins. He never wins anything.
once I heard that from Marco's mouth that it wasn't going to affect Justin, that it was like whatever, I was like, okay, well, I could say no because he did say he was in a couple other leagues. He was like, but it kind of put me in a tough spot because I'm like, I'm just a very laid back person. I'm like, whatever with it, but
Yeah.
this is a $500 league here.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
big,
nothing to
it's a lot of
sneeze
money.
at.
So, but I'm the type of person. I'm already in 2 other leagues, so. Even last year, running 3 leagues was a little tough for me. So I told Marco, I'm like, listen, if I'm going to do this, I'm like, you need to take the reins with like waivers and all that. Like, I'll help, but like the draft, like I need help here. Like, if you're going to, like, I don't want you to hop on the team and then just do nothing. So,
Well, that's what he did,
I was going to ask you, I'm like, what should I be worried about that?
So the only thing Marco did, and God's hand to God, I swear on my parents, the only thing Marco did was put his thumb on trades. Whenever I had a trade that both we agreed on, he would be like, no, I don't want to do it. So that's all he did. I ran the data, the week fucking lineups. I said every single week. The waiver wire pickups, I picked up. He'll even tell you I'm the waiver god. He'll tell you.
No, I remember you saying that. That's why I made it clear on the phone. I'm like,
He's
bro, I
the waiver
don't.
god.
If you're going to be on this,
Yeah.
if we got to figure out like who's doing what.
you
'Cause I
are?
don't want to like
You didn't
have to
make the
hop on
playoffs.
calls 24/7 and
No,
like figure out what
I-
Stu's doing what.
Not even the bat form. I've played with them. I teamed up with them one time. We won a championship, and then we got kicked out of the league. I will say, I think you're gonna get that guy that wants the reins. So I think.
Well, I mean, if that's already established, then
I think it's a good test in water. I think.
We'll see.
I think it's gonna work out for both. I think.
I
it
think
was
you're
time
not going to
for a
be able to
switch
tell
up.
till year 2 or 3 if you're on a team, the real Marco.
yeah. All right.
Because he's going to be playing. Well, actually, I don't know because he's kind of like retarded. So he's either going to be like walking on eggshells because he's the new person on your team and he's just joining your team. Well, you have every right to be like, see you the fuck later.
I think that Marco's just going to talk you into circles. He's just going to keep talking and talking like, Tommy, we got to do this, we got to do this, we got to do this. And you're
It's
just going to be
funny.
like, fucking do it. That's what I think's going to happen.
Yeah. See, that's
Yeah.
but that's the kind of person I am. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'd rather. It's not that I don't care about this league at all. Like I do want to
but
win
you
the
would
league.
rather not no restraints. You'd rather just be like, all right, is that the direction we're going? Okay, we're gonna take this.
I'd
exit.
rather let him take the reins on the direction and like I focus on my other 2 leagues and maybe we have a chance to win this league. Too.
yeah.
And that might be stupid on my part, but that's just like.
No, I don't think it's a bad
At the end of
idea.
the
And
day,
plus,
it's
guess
at the
what?
end of the day, it's fantasy.
You can blame Marco.
Yeah,
That's
that's
all.
it.
can
That's
blame-
it.
Fuck Marco.
You have
That's it.
the-
every bad thing that Marco's an
Just
asshole.
like,
That's what
just
I like
the,
about
just
it.
like the Patriots have an easy scapegoat. First year guy, you
Yeah.
know.
First year
fucking-
coach, first year quarterback. I get it.
Zappy's cut. He's gone. Out of here.
Zappy's
But
gone.
I think what's
I
best
know.
for the podcast if Nico and Justin were on the same team. Because in 2024, I made a New Year's resolution that I was trying to get you two to fight. And I think that would like kind of
No,
kickstart
but
it.
we wouldn't even
3
do
months
that.
left.
I think
the
we're
clock's
both
ticking.
I think that we're both fantasy minded. So I think me and actually Nico would make a great team. I don't think we would argue about really much. I think we both
I
see
would let
value in.
Justin, I would totally let Justin seek out trades and all that. If he wants to do it, he can do it. I don't like.
He's
being
going
on
to talk down to you, though. Nico.
I don't like
No,
being
I'm
on,
not.
being on the phones like crazy person. It would definitely listen. I'll keep it open. Right now, I'm committed to. I have to commit this year. It's way too late to do all this fucking shit.
No, it's not.
Marco's a retard. No, I'm not. Yes, dude. Yes,
Dog's coming.
Oh, there's the servant.
bro.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
What do you want? Need anything else?
I'm good.
Nico wants.
You coming in on the
hot
podcast?
dogs after that.
Fucking
Do
go.
you want mustard too?
Now, these steam. Did
Ketchup
you
is
steam
great.
the bun?
Ketchup is fine.
I didn't see.
He didn't
Yeah.
steam the bun. That's bad.
No, she's
That's
great.
bad.
This is
You sure you don't
fantastic.
want
Nico wants
No, thank
3
you.
more hot
Give
dogs.
us a hot dog review. You putting ketchup on it?
No, Al, I'm gonna fucking drink it.
Imagine just walking into Al's house and demanding his wife make him 3 hot
Oh,
dogs.
you told her to?
Yeah, he's like, hey, bitch, make me 3 hot dogs.
He didn't even ask. He said, Chrissy, what are you doing? She's got grocery bags in her hand.
my God.
Didn't even put them down yet. Oh, when you're done with that, can you make me 3 hot dogs?
Oh, that's hilarious.
I had 3 hot dogs last night, but I put baked beans on.
We're getting
Just
a
throw the
lot
beans on
of
top.
complaints about people eating between you smacking the chili, him whatever.
That's not
he
my
was
fault.
eating.
Dude, I didn't do that on purpose. He
couple
came in with a chili
episodes ago.
review.
What happened with the chili? I thought, that wasn't
It's
that good.
terrible. It's
I
fucking
would try.
god
I would
awful.
try the
Al
chili.
is a fucking troll. The chili is good.
No,
I
it's
love-
yeah, but
Your
it-
wife told me it was good.
Hold on.
I love Justin. It looks like something you'd feed the prison.
Hold on. Justin
not
said
true.
it was the best chili, award-winning chili.
It is
People
A1
talk
chili.
far and wide about his chili. That's what he was saying. These were the words he was saying. It was a run-of-the-mill chili, dude. It was a school chili, school
not a
lunch
school chili.
I actually think school lunch chili was better than that chili.
I came in it. You just yours though.
Nice.
Yeah,
I
and
hope
like
you-
I
was it a little
assume your
salty?
regular cum is, it was mediocre.
Was it salty?
It was very mediocre. But the only person that you can really pair up with for fantasy, going back to fantasy real fast before we change topics, is Sabrina. Because she's the only one that can deal with you on a day-to-day basis. I would never team up with you for that reason because I couldn't listen to you being like, we should do this. What's going on with this? And then everything
Yeah, but
happens to
here's the
Justin.
thing.
All his guys die. They die on the 1 yard line.
Here's the thing, right? Is me and Mako never had those conversations. Oh, I would just do it, and then
Right.
he would be like, "Yeah, I agree with that," and then that's it. Once I set the lineup, I picked up whatever, and he would either be like, "Oh, maybe we should start them instead," and I'd be like, but this guy's playing a worse defense, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense," and that'd be the
Yeah,
end
so
of the
he's
conversation.
claiming he's going to take the GM role here. So, I said, I'm assistant GM here. I'll help you out. I'm the owner of the team as well. So,
Yeah.
we'll see how the first year goes.
You're
But
the
like you
governor.
said, maybe it takes a couple years, 2, 3 years. And
Yeah, which is
I
fine.
think
I
that,
get a kid to feed, so the extra $250. Who cares?
listen, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean, you don't pay anyways, so what's
So
the
when-
difference?
when
But
is
I
he,
mean,
he's so
why
confident
do you
becoming
even
first.
say that though? That's like it's so annoying.
This is what Marco's
it's
saying.
like
What do you want me to tell you? He says he has to hunt you down.
yeah, okay. How we pay you? Who do you get the Venmos from?
I think I get him from Marco. though.
No,
Maybe
you
did I get
don't.
it from you?
You get them from me. There's no fucking. You think you get them from Mako? That's bullshit.
When are we drafting? It's
Next Tuesday.
Tuesday after Labor
Tuesday?
Day.
We got a time, 6 o'clock, you said?
Yeah, probably.
Where did we do it last year? We did it at Justin's, right?
Yeah, we'll do it back here. We'll be back to normal.
All right.
I'll be the sticker whore because I came in last. I thought you.
We're
came
not
in
doing
last.
sticker. We're just going
On
on.
the
I thought you did
computer
stick-
again.
I thought you did the stickers
Yeah,
last.
we did. No, you first of all, you were supposed to
That
go
was
out in a
2
dress.
years ago.
So now that you're not going to go out in a dress, wear a dress. You were supposed to wear a dress.
He got in last place.
So now you either wear a
You're supposed
dress.
to come to the draft in a dress, you asshole.
No, we're supposed to go out to dinner in a dress.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to dinner in a
I
dress.
didn't see that. Jeff.
You want to go golfing in a dress?
No, because I actually watched the guy doing that for fantasy football. I think it was a punishment.
Where would you choose
is
to go to
punishment.
dinner if you had
He
to wear
wore
a
a
dress?
skirt. He wore a skirt and
Somewhere
a tank
nice.
top. I just don't have the physique for that. That looked terrible.
That's the
shit.
point.
What was I going to say?
Where would you go to dinner in a dress? If you had to go in a dress to dinner, where would
If
you
you
go?
had to
Wicked?
choose.
Would you go to Wicked? You probably get
I
fucking.
would way rather go golfing. Now I was just thinking about. I'd way rather go golfing in a dress.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll
Because
dress
only
in a
like 8
skirt.
people are going to see
I'll
you.
do like the skirt thingy with like the shorts underneath. I don't know where I'm gonna get a size.
A
that
skort?
fits.
You mean a skort?
Sure.
They might not let you on the
I
fucking.
think I'd rather
Why
do
wouldn't
dinner.
they?
It's quicker.
Yeah.
I
Go
think-
to a dimly lit place that no one's going to be. If you could choose. if you
No,
could choose the
Tommy.
place.
Every time that I'm out for some odd reason, I feel like in that sense, I'd see
Just
somebody.
go to
I
like
know.
Hooks at New Hampshire. Like no one's
No one's gonna know.
somewhere random.
No,
But if you
no,
go
it has to be
golfing,
like-
you're only.
No, we're going to fucking Moxie's or something. We're going somewhere busy.
Well,
dude.
you get to choose. Yeah. Go to Moxie's on a Saturday
Yeah,
night. You're waiting in line to get your ID checked.
What a sin.
Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be fun. No, I had fun. So where did I finish in the league? Can you look? Just can I look?
Yeah,
to
11th.
See? I was so I was second to last.
Yeah, he was last.
Go. So how do you do the picks? You just pick it out of a hat, or is
We picked it out of a hat last
Somebody
week.
got 12th, all right?
Yep, which is good.
Think of
Is
what
it
am I,
good?
8th?
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
so
but-
because you get 12 and 13.
Because you got to think of it in the sense that like people like Justin, anyone who like more than half the league is going to keep people that are taken in the first round.
Yeah.
So you're automatically going to get, say, like the 6th overall pick essentially in the first round to start off, 6th and 7th.
Okay.
If you guys aren't keeping somebody that's in that range,
No, they're probably keeping Kyron last round pick.
I mean, that would make sense, right?
he gives you a.
Well, he might argue against that, but that's what I would do.
No, I think I'm sold on that, though. I mean,
Well, that was the whole reason why everyone argued the trade. I hosed you. I hosed him. I hosed him. I go, you need to understand. Chiron's nasty. Where's he going? He's a top what? 4 or 5 running back?
That's a little crazy.
No one cares about this.
I'm asking. It's a question.
Oh, 10.
Okay, top 10 in the last round? How do you complain about that?
no, you don't. I didn't realize it was a keepers. And at the time in the season, I was like, I need to change something, which was stupid. I shouldn't have did that, but it worked out. So
Yeah,
I think it definitely worked out.
fuck it. At first year, in the
People
league,
just you let them get into your head. I said it from the jump. You had Mike
Everyone
Evans.
was mad because
everyone was pissed. I remember that the group
we
chat was
had a-
going nuts.
we-
Oh, yeah.
it did make
Inflamed.
my team so much better.
Yeah.
It did. And they didn't want to play against me, but
Who
it
ended
didn't
up
matter.
winning?
Merc. Because I lost to Eddie. If I beat Eddie,
Not really.
Eddie beat me by like 4 points. If I ended up beating Eddie, I would have won the championship because I outscored everybody after.
Damn.
Yeah, that's Justin's luck though.
How much?
That's why he'll never
do
win.
That Coke Zero right there.
$5.
All right, bet.
Like, I mean, it's bad, dude.
That was probably Al's.
You could have just told me, dude. Like, I would have brought you one out. Now you took mine.
Well, I mean, there's 6 waters over there. You could just drink that.
He comes in here, he's bossing my wife around left and
It's-
right.
I've never
and he's
seen
fucking
anything
taking
like
my
it.
Coke. He's basically should just move in.
How,
used to live here.
how far do you live from here?
12 minutes.
Where are you, Saugus?
Everett.
Oh, Everett.
You point that way.
Nice.
You feel like it's that way? I think it is.
If I was to throw a Nerf football, it would be
Directionally,
going
you think
towards
it's
my
that way?
house that
Yeah,
way.
okay.
I think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I think so.
I think
he's kind of
I
right.
think right over this way.
Yeah,
Route 1
that
South
way
got to
is
be going
Saugus.
that way.
Saugus is that
You
way.
got to think if we come out of here and take a left, and we
Saugus is
take another
back,
left, you're gonna
up.
come down. Milano.
No, behind you, asshole. You're pointing east.
Where
That's
the fuck
Malden.
you point- Yeah, what? This way.
Back.
Still looking that way. Yo, this way.
To Saugus?
No,
I'm talking about Saugus.
Saugus is this way.
we're talking about Everett.
No way.
Yes way.
You can get there this way. The Route 1's right there.
And then you have to take a right, and then you're going up that way.
It's insane how much
That's
better.
not.
Are you a Coke or a Pepsi guy?
I'm DC, man. DC.
Fucking goddamn it.
Pepsi
DC.
sucks, dude.
Pepsi doesn't suck.
I'll
This
drink either
sucks.
one. I'll
Go
drink
chip
either
your
one,
other
but
tooth,
that's a,
dude.
That's a Coke
This
Zero,
kid,
not a
he
Diet Coke.
chipped his good tooth.
My good tooth.
Oh no, what happened?
I was just fucking. I was
bored, I just
literally.
chipped. I just
I was
smashed
literally brushing. It must have been from like grinding my teeth the night before, but I was brushing my teeth and I felt like something get caught on my toothbrush. So I'm looking in the mirror and I see something like, and I can move it with my tongue off of my front tooth. I just thought it was on the front. So last night I'm just playing Xbox like 3 a.m. I like literally like flick my tongue at it, and you just hear like, and I'm like,
Oh no.
and I see a piece like it literally looks like
What,
a
your teeth chipped
like
that
a
easily?
like a kosher.
Well,
I have the
he's
worst- I have
obviously
the
brushing his
worst-
teeth like a psychopath.
I have the worst enamel. For
No,
teeth. My
he's
teeth are dead
fucking because
soft.
he eats all fucking candy
Sugar,
24/7.
candy. That's why his teeth
He's
are fucking
grinding his
shit.
teeth at night.
My teeth are rotting out of my face. Is that just what?
I don't know how you're surviving right now, Tommy, with that sweatshirt.
feel
on.
Honestly,
so
I'm
bad.
looking at his head and I'm like, am I
I don't-
sweating that bad right now? No, I'm all right. I'm
No,
chilling.
it's because
I'm fucking.
he's got no hair to
Oh, my
absorb
God.
it.
head.
dying.
I'm
Well, you
hot.
just ate
I'm
that
just
fucking-
hot,
This
but I'm
is
good.
so bad. No,
Just
fuck
ate those hot dogs.
That
Burn
was so
calories.
good.
I'm just ignoring the heat, and I think
Yeah,
it's
I'm
working
trying
for
not-
me.
yeah.
Like
I'm
this
just
is wearing
mentally-
a sweatshirt. Like guys, what are we doing?
I'm ignoring the heat. I thought we were going to be inside.
I didn't
I'm not
realize I
gonna
was
lie.
going to be in the sun doing a podcast today, guys. I'm not going to lie.
I tell this fucking kid he's gonna be outside now.
Well, I didn't think it was going to be this hot out, though. Either way, I probably would have packed the same thing.
Like I might have dive into the pool after this episode for sure.
Go right now.
How's all your diets going? Everything all right?
I'm back on the fucking
I've been
gas.
plateaued for 3 months. I've just been like,
Hey,
it's been
once
tough.
you
I'm eating
hit
like
it, it's
fucking
hard.
animal, dude.
It's tough, bro. It's really
Oh,
tough.
so you like in?
Oh, I'm going back up. I'm going back up to before. We all said that. I said that was going to happen.
You're bulking back up.
Yeah, Balkan.
Well,
Balkan
no,
season coming.
yeah.
You did. Well, you did a great.
What did you get down to? What was the final? You won the thing, right? The challenge?
29.
Yeah, it's
From
What did you
Alzempic.
start
Speaking
at?
of which, kid, I forgot to bring it up to you on Saturday. This fucking kid. Imagine Justin. Literally. Guess.
Oh, to Rob.
You just get ash on your chip?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why don't you have an ashtray?
What, to Rob?
No, to Anthony. This kid goes to Anthony, the nicest kid out of anybody. He goes up and goes, "You owe us $1,000."
That is
What's
not
that
what.
to do with
That
Anthony?
is not what
That ain't
happened.
Anthony's
nothing
debt
to
to
do
pay.
with
That is not what happened. Stop. I just
He
walked
said
up to him. We were sitting down having a
Justin
conversation.
came up to me and asked me for $1,000.
I said,
"No
"What's up
way."
with the 1,000?" This is after we've already had a 20-minute
Why do you
conversation.
feel like? Why do you feel the need that you have to?
First of all,
collect
I
this
didn't
money?
even say what's
What,
up
can you
with
tell
the
me that?
1,000. I said, "When are we getting our shed?" And he goes, "That has nothing to do with me. It's my brother." I go, "I don't care." I said, "Is your last name Del Vecchio?" I go, "Your brother's gaining juice by the moment." I'm breaking his balls. What are you talking about?
The father was funny. Came in the waitress. He's like, Justin asked me for $1,000. He's like, tell him I work at Republic Services.
Yeah.
He actually
All I wanted to do-
he brought me a
Hoodie.
No. Well, if you let me talk, you'll find out. He brought me a garbage bin.
Garbage bin? Is that what he bought you?
He
Yeah.
brought me a new garbage bin.
I was gonna.
It's
say,
actually
bumper sticker?
massive. It's huge.
Did you guys go to Marco's Swayman pod? I saw you there.
No, we had a birthday
guys go?
party
No.
to go to.
How was it? Good turnout?
I will say, great turnout. Marco did a good job. The other guy, Joel, is a really good guy. He did a good job. Swayman was just like anything that you would think. You know, you've
Nice
met him. He's a
guy.
nice guy.
Yeah, he's
He's
the
from
best.
I forget he's from Alaska.
Yeah. We had him on our pod. We were asking him crazy Alaskan questions because
Yeah.
it's like, dude, it's like, I'm just uncultured. Like, I've never been to Alaska, so we just asked him like these stupid ass questions. But he had like a story about almost getting killed by a bear, like crazy shit.
It's
Like he loves
crazy.
camping, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, we gotta get up to Alaska and like have you take us on like a trail and camp out for one day because I hate camping.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
like I hate it.
Yeah,
The one thing that I'm waiting that I waiting to do that I want to do that takes probably ample amount of production, way too much money
woman.
for us to afford. No.
Oh, okay. So,
I want to get dropped in the woods somewhere.
You'll never survive. You couldn't even survive. You're begging Chrissy to make you 3 hot dogs.
dude, it's
dude.
12 o'clock, dude.
Imagine they won't
Yeah.
even-
You couldn't even make it to 12:15, dude. he's gonna make it in the fucking wilderness.
Drop me in the middle. Give me an objective. You gotta give me somebody with somewhat of experience. So I would take.
Oh,
my
see,
friend.
now he needs a full guide.
His objective is to make some Bo
So you're not
Buchanan
gonna do anything
content.
yourself.
You're screaming in the middle of the forest.
Dude, I want to. Oh man, that's what I want.
Just go in the middle of Breakheart, dude. No one will know.
Yeah,
Just go in the
exactly.
middle of Breakheart.
I swear to God, if we
the trails.
kidnapped him, we throw a bag over his head like old school, like you're going shopping, you're coming out of Stop and Shop, we come up with a van, throw you in the van, and throw you into the middle of Breakheart, he'll legitimately think he's somewhere crazy.
Yeah, I would never.
Yeah,
know.
you would never
Yo.
know where you are.
That
That's
water
funny.
and all that. They'd be like, yeah, that's so and so. I have no idea. I don't
You know, like the beach in Breakheart or whatever? I never like really
No.
walked it before.
Yeah.
But there's a little beach. in
I've
there.
never been
Yeah,
there.
there's
There's
a beach.
Yeah,
There's a beach.
I walked it the other day, and I was walking through, and I'm like, dude, honestly, because I don't know really Breakheart. I'm like, I feel like I'm in fucking New Hampshire right now.
Yeah.
You're in the middle
Yeah.
of there. Like, it doesn't feel like you're in.
I've only walked through there like twice, like throughout high school and shit like
It's
that.
a good little walk. It's not bad. Did a
Couple
couple
miles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mile
You
there,
can
mile
go
back.
very, very deep
Yeah.
in Breakheart.
I don't know if that's. I don't know.
Do you know
But
where the
I like
power
that
lines
there's a-
are?
there's a
Did
lot
you
of-
see where the
there's a lot
power
of
lines
terrain.
are?
No.
So you want to
You
just
can
be
go
dropped in the
all the way
wilderness.
back,
I want
all
to
the
be
way,
dropped
like
in the wilderness.
through, all the way through Wakefield.
Have scarce
Go
amount
so
of
deep.
supplies. Have an objective goal that we have to reach.
Like what though? What do you mean objective goal? Like
don't-
chopping lumber? Or
I
like
don't know.
chopping
No,
trees down?
like we just have to find. We gotta just reach a certain destination.
Like merit badges.
Oh, you mean like
what
find
the-
your way out?
that'd be
almost.
that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, almost. But like it might take me like it should like that'd be sick if it takes me like 2 days.
Is that a Ricky Bat shirt
It
or a
wouldn't-
Rocky Balboa?
Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you last.
Okay,
bitch.
it's a Ricky Bobby shirt.
Well, I'll tell you this: in Breakheart,
Fuck's Ricky.
you can get out of anywhere. That place anywhere in 2 hours max.
You just keep
Yeah.
walking.
In any direction you go, you're gonna be able
That's
to get
why I
out.
think like somewhere out in New Hampshire would probably be more suitable. Somewhere
Yeah, but
out,
if
like-
you get lost,
might
you're
actually
fucked.
die.
How are we gonna
You might
find you?
actually-
What is a survivor man?
We should actually ask what's his name. To
I need a
drop him somewhere.
cameraman.
Oh, Bobby.
Bobby.
Yeah.
You need
Just
someone with a
drop 'em.
gun, just like around.
I need a
in case.
cameraman. I need somebody with some expertise, and that's it. And just myself.
I don't.
Why
think
would
a
you need
gun
someone with
stops.
Yeah, but with
expertise, but
somebody,
that, like,
you're
takes-
getting out with somebody with expertise.
Like, I want you to almost die. Like, that's like, we'll save you right before you die, but like, that's
like
that's
Survivor Man
content.
style. You gotta film all your own shit.
You want what, like a fucking full, like, what's it called? Like, bringing you around that knows shit? We don't want that.
Makes no sense.
You have to do it by yourself.
Like a guide.
Fuck you guys.
You're always looking to be carried. That's your problem.
Get me in the
Sucking
woods.
off Marco's teeth now to get on your
He's
social
like,
media
Chrissy,
buzz
I'm
up.
gonna
I see
go
how it is.
camping. Can you come and just like make me hot dogs whenever I want?
I have to bring you something the next time I come here. It was the nicest thing that like someone could ever like just dropped and did for me. That was very.
That was nice of her. She just went in and asked. She did it for you.
Yeah, she even added a third hot dog after I said 1, 2. Then I asked for 3. So
They go, can you make me a hot dog?
You should've went
Actually,
4.
2 hot dogs. Can you make it 3 hot dogs?
God.
That's exactly how that conversation went.
they were unbelievable. It was some of the best I have consumed this summer. So many hot dogs.
Yeah.
From like golf alone provokes me to eat at least 2 hot dogs around.
And another good thing about a hot dog is there's no damage to your teeth. That's the softest food in the world, so you have no chance of breaking another tooth.
Yeah. No.
True.
So-
Yeah. So
God forbid you eat an apple. That's what we should do for a challenge. is to eat through an
Fucking
apple.
He's got a bob for
You
apples.
got a bob for apples. You'd have no teeth left over.
that'd hurt. I can't eat an apple whole. I don't trust this tooth. This tooth's already it's
I
already
wouldn't trust
breaking
nothing.
So,
down. I don't trust anything either.
Tommy, we haven't seen you in a while.
It's been a long time.
You have been on a fucking heater.
Yeah, it's been good.
As hot as it gets.
There's a couple things we haven't been able to I haven't asked you about, but I've been waiting to see you.
Mm-hmm.
You ended up on Mark Wahlberg's private fucking jet.
Yeah.
He flies you out. Can you give us a little story of how that even came to be?
Yeah, I mean, like, so with Mark, because Marco was just asking me this yesterday, like, what are the conversations like with Mark? I mean, it's honestly just like, it's organic. Like, he's just kind of like a friend at this point, which is pretty cool. Like, we can FaceTime him whenever he's going to return our call if he can't answer it.
That's cool.
So we met him almost a year ago. End of September will be a year at Moxie's in Seaport. He was doing like a tequila
I
tasting.
remember when you did the event.
Yes, yeah. So we went there, not knowing we were going to meet him. We just were like, oh, we'll go check it out. And I think I told the story already, but we were at the bar, and I knew he was going to come give a little speech. So I'm like, oh, let me go in the front of the bar, say what's up to him. It'd be cool. I mean, obviously, I grew up fucking idolizing this guy.
Of course.
I want to be in that space eventually, movie acting and all that. So, yeah, I did his little speech, or he was walking around, and he kind of gave me a double take, and he walked over, and he was like, oh, I'm a big fan of your videos. I love your videos. And I remember Chad was on his phone, and I was like tapping him, like, yo, look in front of you. And he like looked up expecting just like a regular bartender or something. And it was Mark, and he's like, where's my fucking sandwich, bro? And it was hilarious.
That's funny.
So he did his little speech, and then he was like, let's get a picture after. I'm like, all right. And then he called us over in the kitchen. He like talked to us for a few minutes. Just like really cool experience. I mean, like,
Yeah,
can't top that.
that's dope.
I mean, if all the shit ended after that, I'd be like, oh, this is fucking
You would have been happy.
whatever. And then a month later, he had another event, and this is where we got to talk to him more one-on-one, and we got like his contact information. And then we started talking to him a little bit on Instagram over the next year, and then he was going to Australia in March to film a movie. And he was like, when I come back, I was like, let's get together when you come back. And he was like, yeah, I'll hit you guys up. Whatever. So he comes back in May, and we hit the group chat because we would just like reach out to him like every time, like now and then, every few weeks, just stay in touch, whatever. He would like comment on our shit, and he was like, I have my restaurant opening in LA. If you guys want to come, it's on this date at this time. And we were like, I mean, yeah, we have to hop on that. So we bought our flights out there, and we ended up going out. And he mentioned to Chad on the phone, he said something like, oh, like we're going to Vegas after. If you guys want to come, you can come. And he was like, yeah, we'll come. And he just would kind of like throw out little comments like that, but like he would never like confirm the plan, the time, because he's always moving around. He's just always on go. So we just went out to LA, not really expecting anything. We bought a one-way ticket. His assistant or whatever helped us get a hotel, so we got like a nice discounted rate, whatever. And then we went to his event, and he was like, all right, you guys working out with me tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. So we got to do the 4 a.m. workout with him, which is pretty cool. And then, the time came, and he was like, you guys come with us to Vegas? We're like, I hope so, Mark. I mean, I bought a one-way ticket out here. I just spent all this money. He's like, yeah. Just talk to Mike. Mike's his, like, assistant, right-hand guy, and he gave us the information. We met him at it's legit, like, a private airport.
Well, he probably has his own fucking plane.
Dude, well, yeah, he does. So we got there. We called, his guy picked us up, drove us there, and they greet you at the door. There's like a wicked nice lobby. They take your luggage and shit. And then Mark came, and they brought us on a golf cart to the jet. And we had like, I remember we were in the plane. It literally says like Wahlburgers on the side of the plane. And we did like a little content. And then the lady was like, oh, Mark's still in wherever, I forget where. He was like in the city. He was like, he's still like 40 minutes away. I'm like, oh, it's fine. So we started filming mad shit in the plane. So I'm like, oh, we got like a little time now. And it's like, yeah, it was a sick experience. And he finally got there, and he was just like asking about our time in LA and all that. And we took the jet to Vegas, and he lives in Vegas. That's why we went to Vegas. And we went to a couple other events with him there. We seen like the rapper Millie's, Joyner Lucas was there because he knows them too. They came to his event. And yeah, I mean, that's really it. And then we ended up going home, and a few weeks later we went back out for the UFC because this company, Monaco Seltzer, they work with the UFC, and they wanted us to do like some promo for them, and they just sent us to the fights.
That's dope.
So,
That's so sick.
They took care of our flights there and shit. And Mark just happened to be there because he lives there, and he was like, yeah, come, let's do a workout. Oh, so he was like, oh, actually, he's like, I'm going to be in LA, come to LA, and then we'll fly back to Vegas. So I'm like, okay. So we did it again.
Yeah.
So we flew to Vegas, bought a one-way to LA, and then we flew back to Vegas with him, did the fights. He was actually at the fights. We didn't get the ringside with him. He brought his kids, but yeah, it was cool, bro. We did it twice in 1 month. Like, I never been to the West Coast until June, and then I was there the beginning of June and the end of June, and then Prosciutto just went back out a few weeks ago for his movie premiere.
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't end up going because I was fucking sick as a dog, and I was like, Mark was literally going to be there for 24 hours, and I'm like, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to buy the flight either. I'm like, I'm not doing that. So, but yeah, bro, it's been a good experience with him. We're trying to get down to Australia. He's filming a movie in Australia right now.
That's a long
until like
flight.
October. Yeah, it's like over 24 hours.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
But like, bro, if I can go down to Australia to be on a fucking movie set,
How
with
long would you
Wahlberg,
stay down for?
I don't know. I have no details. I mean, he says, like, we've been talking to him here and there, and he's like, I'm going to talk to the guys here, see if it makes sense, and we'll let you know. He's like, I want to have you guys down here. But he has so much shit going on there. I'm not going to be up his ass about it, you know. We call him at least once a week, and we talk to him, and we kind of throw it out there, and he's like, let me, figure it out.
I got this deli down in Australia. You need to go look at.
Actually?
Swear to God.
You been there?
No.
You just see it on-
No. I see it on the thing, and I'm
Really?
like, if I go to Australia, I'm going to this fucking
Bro,
deli.
I forget. I always forget, like, Australia is a legit continent. It's a country continent, and it's like, bro, he's on the Gold Coast, so he's
Okay.
not near Sydney. Like, it's like
Yeah, he's on the opposite.
It's like a wicked long drive to get to like Sydney or something. So I don't know where the deli is, but I heard the Gold Coast is fucking.
Do you know what
Yeah.
he's filming? What kind of movie?
Yeah, I mean, I can't say it on here, but he told me the whole, like, literally, like, pretty much the movie of what it's going to be. But it's called Balls Up. I think they announced it. It's him and Paul Walter Hauser,
Okay.
who I think is fucking on the come up right now. He's hilarious. And they're doing it's an action comedy, I think.
Okay.
But it's the Pete Follies.
Oh yeah,
Farrelly
Farrelly Brothers.
Yeah, he did Dumb and Dumber, right?
Oh yeah.
So it's going to be like another action comedy.
Oh, good.
But he told me the premise of it and what it's going to be. I think it's going to be fucking good.
I think that Nico, if we could ever get you involved with the Farrelly Brothers, because the Farrelly Brothers like to employ people with like disabilities.
Yeah, they
I
would
think
love
They
it.
would probably put you in a movie.
Have
They
you
see
ever
with the
seen-
teeth out and stuff?
Have you
so-
ever seen Kingdom, the MMA show with Jonathan Tucker?
Yes, I've seen it a couple times.
Have you? So you do you?
My
know
mother watches it. That's how
Okay,
crazy.
so you know
it
the
is.
guy that plays the special needs dude?
Yeah.
But you know Paul Walter Hauser in the
Yeah.
show.
Okay.
So
yeah.
he plays that kind of character. So I wonder if that's kind of
That's probably why. That's probably why. Yeah.
So much
That's
sense.
what
The Farrelly Brothers always do that in all their movies.
They seen
put
him and they were
someone
like,
slow in it or.
all right.
You know
we
what? I
we
know
can
the
do
first
it
thing
now.
I pictured was Alan from The Hangover. I'm like, I could see him playing like that kind of character with Mark being like a more like
The straight edge one,
Yeah,
or the cool
yeah,
guy.
The
yeah.
best, I think, one of the best films Mark Wahlberg's ever done was The Other Guys.
Oh, it's not even a question.
Other Guys is great.
It's unbelievable. It's so.
When he goes to meet his wife, he's like, "No, really, who are you?"
Even was it Eva
I'm his,
Mendes?
yeah, he's like, "I'm his wife."
Yeah.
No, really.
That movie, dude. It's
great.
The other guys, dude. I mean, the twist when he's like,
What is
pimp
the
and
movie
shit.
where
It's
he's like mad young? I think Richard Gere's in it.
Fear.
Fear. Have you ever seen
I've seen
Fear?
it on Netflix. I
With
gotta
Reese
watch
Witherspoon?
it. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
movie is fucking
Good.
Oh, and he like crushes
Really?
that role.
See, that and Boogie Nights was like his first.
Yeah,
big
Boogie
album.
Nights. He played a porn star. Is that correct?
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
had a huge
Pretty
dick.
good movie. Yeah, I mean,
Dirk
it was a pretty good
Diggler.
movie.
Dirk Diggler.
Dirk
he had like a
Diggler.
massive dick in it.
Yeah,
That was a
huge hog.
pretty good movie. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's
been
funny
around
because
forever.
He's got range.
you meet these guys, and yeah, he does have some pretty good range, and like he has a movie coming out actually called Flight Risk. I don't know if you've seen the trailer for it, but long story short, they have a federal prosecutor flying in somewhere to prosecute a mob boss, and he's the pilot, but he's secretly in with the mob, so he like takes them in the air and he kidnaps them, and but he legit is playing like a psychopath in the movie.
Love
so I'm
that.
excited to see it. I think
Yeah.
it comes out in October. But
See,
He
they
plays
gave,
like fear. Sorry.
Yeah, you go.
That's what he plays. Such
Yeah.
a good psycho.
He does
in
play a
Fear.
good psycho.
You would
Yeah.
like that. I might watch that when I go home tonight.
yeah,
He got like a lot of shit after 9/11 because he basically said like if he was on the planes, it wouldn't have went down the way it went.
wait, what?
Yeah.
When he was.
knew this about Mark Wahlberg. Why don't you ask him about that?
I don't know if this might be a controversy. He might not want to relive, but he basically said that it wouldn't
never
go
would have
down.
happened
No, he said
if
it
it
wouldn't have went down the way it went down if I was on one of those flights. I believe him.
Yeah.
I believe him. I think the
Yeah,
same
anybody
thing.
that
I
can-
think the same exact thing. If I was on one of those flights, it would have went down the same way. Now, if
was
Justin went down, it would. They probably would have. All four planes would have probably crashed into
At
something.
the same time, like
the same-
synchronized.
Yeah, synchronized.
I mean, he was still young. That's still crazy to say.
Yeah, I think-
Mark
I
is
think
a
he
little
got
nuts.
jacked up.
He got a little jacked up. Was he? Yeah, well,
confident.
either
you're
way.
gonna look it up. You're gonna
Yeah,
look it
I'll
up.
look it up. I'll look it
They
up.
asked him though. Someone must have asked him.
Fuck,
but
I wish
okay,
I
if
had
was
that.
on-
I wish
if you
I
were
had
on
that
flight, it would've-
confidence.
it wouldn't have went down the way.
I don't have that.
I don't know. I remember seeing that. I didn't know it was him that said it though. That's actually.
Oh yeah,
that's
he-
funny.
Yeah.
Well, that's
He's
probably
actually
something
pretty-
you can't ask him.
No, I wouldn't. I
He
wouldn't.
could
I
have.
wouldn't
He
ask
could
that.
have. He could have.
You ever talk to him about Entourage?
A little bit. I mean, most of the conversations has just been kind of getting to know us and like what we're trying to do and stuff, but not yet. That's one of my favorite shows, though.
So
I
good.
definitely gotta ask him about that. But
I'm allergic.
You're not allergic to bees, dude. You got bit once and your ear blew up. It doesn't mean you're allergic. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't.
I'm allergic.
yeah, it's a great show.
Love that show.
He with all the what you're doing with them is, and like you said, you want to segue eventually into like getting behind like a camera. I mean, what other guy is better than?
Well, that'd be a
Owen
good friend.
Adams?
He's a good friend to
He's
have.
a good person.
Well,
to
the
know.
funny thing, like he's already helped us. Like he's gonna give us an intro to like WME, which is like his agency. He's like
Yeah. William
poster
Morris.
of that fucking,
Yeah.
I mean, they have like I'm pretty sure they have like Leonardo DiCaprio still.
Oh,
fucking
William Morris is massive.
Drewski is like a bit. I mean, he's a comedian, like internet personality.
Yeah.
He's with them. But yeah, he's gonna give us an intro there, and I'm just gonna like I haven't had a chance because he's been busy, but I want to just be like, yo, like what advice do you have for like someone that's trying to come from where you came from?
Have you tried to do any acting classes, anything like that?
You know, I mentioned that to him. I wanted to try it just so I know at least like on a set like certain verbiage, like what this means, what that means.
Yeah.
I mentioned it to him and he was like, yeah, you know what, that could be helpful. But he was like, you guys do it every day. He was like,
Yeah.
and that was honestly gave me a ton of confidence because obviously what we do is like, you know, it's social media shit. It's not like a big acting set, but you know, we do exercise it a lot when we're doing this shit.
Yeah,
Of course.
And then even like, I mean, I know we're going to talk about it, but even like the Duncan thing we just did,
Yeah.
that was like a legit shoot. Like we had Doug Lyman who was directing it. He directed the fucking
He directed the
Yes,
commercial?
yes.
Oh,
That's so funny.
Yes, he directed the fucking shoot. Obviously, Matt and Casey were there. And we had like 3 cameras. There was a whole fucking crew of 25 people watching us the whole
Yeah.
time.
Wow.
So it like literally felt like a
Movie set.
It was like 20 takes.
Did you have a hat with hair on it? Or
No,
was that
that was
actually
my-
that was your
that was my
hair?
hair,
That was your hair?
Yeah.
Did you
It
frost
looked weird. No,
It
it
looked
looked
like
weird.
it looked like
Like
it was
gelled
blonde
up.
or something. It looked different.
No, it was my hair. Yeah. They gave me a visor.
Yeah.
How did that even come to fruition?
Yeah,
because I feel like you have a partnership, don't you, with Apple TV?
we did. Yeah, we're not like it's not active anymore. We just did
Oh,
we just
okay.
did it for that like premiere for the Instigators
because, well,
movie.
no, because you were in. I didn't know because you were in the.
It's Page Stretch
yeah,
documentary.
yeah. So I thought you might have had
Just
like
a coincidence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They reached out to us, Apple TV. I got an email one day and they were like, "Hey, we would love for you and Prosciutto Papi to host the premiere in Boston and do a couple videos promoting the show."
That's dope.
And we're like, "Okay, cool. Let's hop on a call." So when we hopped on the call, they told us, they were like, "You can't repeat this, but Matt and Casey are going to be there. No one knows they're going to be there. So you'll be able to meet them and stuff." And they were going to set us up at the Sox game on the Monster the next day. They're going to do some more promo. Matt and Casey did the first pitch on the Saturday. And then I didn't even know about the Sunday for the shoot. That just happened because we did the premiere. So that was our first I mean, it wasn't like a comedy set, but it was like 10 minutes in front of 200 people. Like we had to crack jokes and talk about the movie and talk to the crowd and shit. So that was a cool experience. It went really well. And then we brought Matt and Casey out. We got to meet them before the show a little bit.
Yeah.
Really cool guys, like pretty reserved, like kind of quiet, but like, I mean, they came and introduced themselves. They asked about what we do. They were nice dudes. And then we did the premiere. That went well. And I guess while we were doing our like live thing, because we told them what we do, they were kind of planning this shoot at Duncan last minute to do like a final promo for the movie. And I guess they were like, why don't we just have these guys play the workers? Because
Yeah.
I don't know. They
And
must have seen
especially
our
you're
shit.
already doing it.
Yeah. So the Apple guy called me the next day. We had the Fenway game, the Red Sox game, and he was like, "Hey, I have another thing for you guys if you want to do it." And he basically said they want you to be in the shoot, like it'll be whatever Sunday. He was like, "Yeah, we don't have a budget for it." I'm like, "Dude, I don't need to be paid to do this. Like,
Yeah.
this is sick, you know." So then we did the Red Sox game. Saw them there. They did the first pitch. We did a video, and then Sunday it was actually at the Dunkin' near MGH. It was kind of where Suffolk is. Like it was over there in that area, and we got there, and I think we got there at like 3:00. The shoot didn't start till 4. We got to meet like the head of Matt and Ben's production company, Artist Equity. So that's like they produced the movie and stuff. So we got to meet like, the big brass there and the Apple people and we had a little lunch with them. And then they were like, "Okay, Doug's ready. Everyone's ready." I'm like, "All right." So we got in there, got the Dunkin' shit on. It was actually funny because I don't want to talk about this too much, but obviously, like with Beantown Brew, like when I was pushing that, like
Yeah.
I was
I
kind
was
of
just
like,
gonna ask this question.
I don't want to like bring too much light to it, but like
You were
I had,
dogging Duncan.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
was.
dogging.
I was
When I
dogging.
seen
I was
when I
dogging
seen the
Duncan.
commercial, I was just like, My jaw dropped. I was like, there ain't no fucking
So the
way
big
that
brass
this
of-
kid's behind a counter with a visor on and everything. Hey, Duncan, I'm fucking yours,
Yeah,
buddy.
fuck you, Duncan.
The big brass of Duncan were there, like the legit like corporate people. And they knew who we were. Like they were like, "Oh, we love your videos." I'm like, "You guys gotta know that I fucking like bashed you guys a couple of times." But like, all right. So with the Beantown Brew shit, I'll put my hand up. Like, yeah, I did come out there. I mean, that shit I put a pause on anyway, because it's just like too much money for me right now. But I've always made videos for Dunkin', though, supporting them. Like, yeah, okay, I'll say, yeah, I got my coffee. It tastes like hot dog water. Like, okay, everyone deals with that. Like, anywhere you're gonna get a coffee, you'll get a bad coffee. But for the most part, I promoted Dunkin' a shit ton in the 4 years I've been doing this.
Yeah,
so like
that is true.
Whatever. But anyway, I was nervous walking in because I'm like, are they gonna like fucking am I gonna fuck this up?
Yeah.
But it never happened.
Good.
End of the day, Matt and Casey wanted to send the fucking thing, and Doug. So
Yeah.
what are they
Yeah.
gonna say?
They're not going to
No,
say
like-
no.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, we got in there, we got set up. It was like 4, and we had the script. So the script, it literally was like 2 lines for us. Like it wasn't anything crazy. And Doug came up, and Doug Lyman's an interesting guy. He's a nice dude, but he's a little, he's a little out there.
Out there.
A little oddball. But I don't know, we got to meet him. We met him at the premiere, but we got to we had to act in front of him because he was like, all right, you say this line, and then you say this line. And I did my line, Chad did his. He's like, all right, you're going to be here, you're going to be here. And then we kind of were just going over the lines, but nothing in the video was on the script. Everything was because we did 25 takes. I'm saying, it was 20 takes probably of that one scene because each scene they had to do different angles. We did 5 takes on one angle, then we did 5 takes on another angle. And then in between each of these different angles we were doing, we would switch up the lines. We would riff off each other a little bit.
Yeah.
But when Matt and Casey got there, they did media all day. They were kind of tired, I could tell. And they were all business. We got in there. We did 20 takes with them. We kind of talked in between each take. Well, let's try this. Let's do this. Doug didn't really give us much direction, which I thought was impressive because I thought he was going to be saying, "Oh, change this, do this." But he didn't really give us much direction. We kind of just let us do our thing. If anything, he was giving Casey most of the direction on how to deliver what he was saying. But it was just funny because there's so many good takes that no one will ever see of that.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think they nailed it with the one they did, but there was so many other ways we did it. There was a take where Casey came in screaming at me like he was going to rob the place. It was actually really funny. And then there was a take where I was because in the video you'll see I kind of just took the bag off I knew his hand was in there the whole time. But there was a take I did where I was kind of scared. But it's just crazy because it gives you a real sense of when people do movies. Dude, that shit is fucking
a ton
imagine
of
doing
shit leaves on-
20
left on the
takes of
cutaway.
one scene.
Oh, I know.
We did 2 hours. It took almost 2 hours, an hour and a half to do that one little 40 seconds.
Imagine doing fight choreography.
That's crazy. Yeah, that shit's nuts.
So-
or action scenes
Do you think that you're a better actor than Casey Affleck?
I mean, I think I gave him a run
I
for his
think
money a
so,
little
too.
bit.
The
no?
way he
so.
said
Yeah,
that
I think he
he
is.
got if
I actually
anybody
believe-
was getting the direction, it was Casey.
Basically, Casey
needed
Affleck
all
was
the
the one that needed the
direction.
most direction.
Casey was getting
He was getting an earful.
He must have been real
He was
tired.
getting
He
a lot
was
of-
exhausted.
It's like those clips where you see Nick Saban blow the whistle. He's like, Williams, what the fuck are you doing?
He is a good actor, though.
No,
I like Casey's
I
movies.
love
He's
Casey.
great.
I like Casey Affleck. Out of the Furnace, he's insane in that movie.
Yeah, he is good.
I don't
He's
think
great.
I've seen it.
He's great. Manchester by
Oh,
the
yes,
Sea.
yes,
I mean, he
I
got
just-
he got an
yes,
Oscar,
I
right?
fucking-
Yeah, for Manchester by
I
the
haven't
Sea.
watched Manchester by the Sea.
Or Gone Baby Gone, was it? Oh,
Yeah, Gone Baby
Girl.
Gone, it
Which
was
one
Gone-
is
Gone
it?
Girl.
But he
Gone
does
Girl.
really always
No,
play
Gone
like
Baby
that.
Gone.
Gone Baby Gone.
I feel bad, but he really does always play the same. He plays that same realmed character, like the down bad, beaten up, family
Well, it's
member.
kind of like how that's his background.
I know. I get it. I just like seeing.
Is it his background?
I like seeing people.
I don't really
like
know his
seeing
back-
people all around. But back to the point of being exhausted. Kit Harington recently just came out and was like, "We know the last season of Game of Thrones, they've caught in so much heat."
Wait. I'm on literally episode 5 of season 8 right now.
Don't talk about it.
No, you can talk about it. You can talk about it.
I'm restarting
Don't say
it
who
right
ends
now.
up as
Nothing,
the.
bro.
I'm
Shut
on.
up.
Don't say
I'm on
it.
season 2, episode
No, don't
3.
say it.
I'm on a rewatch.
You're the one that fucking spoils
So
things.
good.
All I'm saying is
No,
what he
go
had
ahead.
to
Well,
say
you're
about
bringing up
acting.
him that turns into the guy.
No, stop talking now, because you ruined it for Tommy.
You're bringing up Kit.
What I know is, go ahead, say what you were gonna say.
He
If you
said
can
the
say it.
reason for he feels for all the backlash of the season on how it was perceived was because they were so tired.
Oh, really?
as a unit, they must because dude they were. I heard that those sets he's out in Australia right now. We don't really know what the weather is I don't know exactly where they were filming. It was definitely like somewhere out in Europe,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like fucking frigid cold. And he's like, wait,
Yeah,
like,
bro,
but
that
like
shit's
Justin's
crazy.
doing that all around that scene where you're seeing stuff. It's like all battle sequence shit. Like it's
So, yeah.
crazy. So he just said like. I think the real main reason for like why that last season gets so much fucking backlash is like, one, the directors on the fucking thing wanted to jump ship so quick and they wanted to go to Star Wars, so they rushed everybody
Yes,
through
that's
everything.
what I was just gonna say. I heard
and
that,
then
yeah.
Kate was just saying like, since they rushed us through everything, like by the time we get to like where episode like where you are,
Yeah, 5,
episode
yeah.
5, 6, 7, and 8. We're fucking like, he's like, I looked at myself on the set. He's like, we all look like shit.
And I just watched
We should
Peter-
have said fuck the lighting and put this fucking thing right over us.
Pe-
You dying right now?
No,
Peter-
Al's gonna. Al takes the ref. This is terrible, terrible,
is Al's
terrible
fault.
fucking place.
It's all good. We're losing calories.
Peter
Burning
Dinklage. I
calories.
just watched an interview with what's the
I'm
comedian's
holding off
name?
on that with Schultz.
With
I'm
Schultz.
holding off on that until I finish.
Really great interview.
Good.
He does say one thing that they, during all the filming, they did everything like for how big of a budget and whatever they had on costumes and all this and that. They were super guerrilla style for the actors, like
Oh, really?
like tiny trailers, very like small, catering stuff, whatever. It's like they weren't like really catered to
Well, my thing is
as like big actors.
if your role set in the fucking BC essentially or whatever fucking year that even
the
takes
fuck it
place
is,
in,
yeah.
right? Why would you want them all pampered and shit?
Yeah,
They're supposed
yeah,
to be
yeah.
living in shit and
I-
fucking.
I agree with you.
You know what I mean?
I'm with you on that.
Do you remember that Starbucks cup that was in one of the episodes?
What?
There was a Starbucks cup in the beginning of season
No.
8.
It's
Yeah.
left right on the table.
Damn,
It's
I'll
left
have to
right
read
on
that.
the fucking table.
Yeah.
It's literally like
I'll try to see
they're
what episode. I
they're
think it's like
talking and
3.
the cup's sitting
So they
there.
were really, like,
and
just
they
rushing
kept
through
it.
it.
They didn't
Oh,
give
and
a
they
fuck
fucking
anymore.
kept it. That's a crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Good call. We should bring that up. Literally, like the biggest, most anticipated season of a show. Season 1, there's a Starbucks cup with the D. with,
Not
like,
season 1, the last season.
Did you know?
the episode 1, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
the last
episode
season.
1, yeah.
It literally is like they're sitting there.
No,
They're
one
all,
person is like someone drinking out of it, and then they put it on the table. It's crazy.
Did you
Wait a minute,
Yes,
dude.
it's one of the
my
girls that
God.
drinking out of it, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
Oh my God, they left the Starbucks cup right on the fucking table.
Did you notice it the first time you watched? Or did you have to like look into it after?
I think it was on Twitter. It was crazy because I was watching it live that
I
last
was gonna say,
season.
'cause I didn't
Yep.
notice it.
Yep, and like right after, it was
Yeah.
all over Instagram, everything. Like everyone, you know, it became like an absolute meme.
I'm on the part right now, literally where they just Cersei just beheaded the unsullied lady on the thing. On the tower because they went to go what's her name, the Daenerys went to go like try to make a truce and be like, I don't want to burn
get
down
her-
your city, and then they
get
chopped
her-
off the lady's head,
And get her girl back.
basically starting the beef. So now Varys just got killed, that bald fuck, that being his list fuck. They killed him, and I think they're about to stop beef with King's Landing, so we'll see. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Listen, I don't want to get into Game of Thrones talk here, but
We'll talk forever.
When you do finish it, can you please just instantly put up a story of your reaction?
Yes,
tag
yeah,
us,
yeah,
So
yeah.
I can, because I know how I feel and I know what happens, and
me
so I
and
think
my
it's
buddy
funny.
watched it at the same time. He finished like a little before me, so he's like it's some of the sequences and shit. I'm just like, how did that happen? Like, why? Like, I kind of wish he didn't tell me about the Star Wars shit and all that, because like now I'm looking at it from a lens where it's rushed, and I'm automatically thinking, okay, well this shouldn't happen. This shouldn't happen.
It's
Like, I don't know, the
it-
way the Night King dies, though. I'm like, come on, that's how he dies. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Crazy, dude. You did seven seasons of anticipation for arguably the most the boogeyman.
I
Like
thought
that's
the
what,
White Walkers got zero justice.
well, even like Jon Snow had nothing to do with the Night King. Like, I don't know.
Nope,
Like,
nope. He
I
had
don't know.
nothing. He had
You know who
nothing.
does?
Yeah,
No, I saw it. Yeah,
Oh,
I saw
okay,
it.
okay,
I
oh,
saw
yeah,
it.
oh, yeah, because you're on 5, but there's only 6 episodes.
There's only 6
right?
episodes, yeah. So
Oh,
I'm on
okay,
5.
yeah, okay.
So I'm like right at the end. Like,
Yeah, okay.
That's all the more.
right at the end.
There's
How did you
6
fucking stop at
episodes.
5? He's got good discipline, huh?
No, bro, I'm good at that shit.
I would've
Because
powered right
I'll watch
through.
it at night. I'll bang out 2 episodes, but I can stop in the middle of it.
You watching with your girl?
Nah, I watch it at home.
Oh, you watch it by yourself?
Yeah, yeah. No, I just like, dude, I can do that. I can stop with like 20 minutes left in an episode. Like, I'm
That's
sick
crazy.
like that. I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
How did
That's what we call
do you just
edging.
bite this off? How do you do this?
No.
No,
that's
watch it.
Did you just bite it off?
I don't. Some people bite their cigars, no?
Really?
Like psycho.
They do. They're
I don't
called
do that.
Our
psychopaths.
fathers.
Yeah,
and
you
our
want to
fathers'
set it up
friends?
for me?
Yeah.
You're the cigar guru.
There you go. And now you got a straight.
Now you got to push
Wow,
it.
look at that.
Straight poon.
I get the cross cut going. Yeah, I went both angles. Look at the both angles.
Don't take my fucking thing and act like it's yours.
When did I
take
say
my
that
thing.
it
Yeah,
was
don't
mine?
take that. Like you're fucking taking it.
Oh, you're the first person to ever do a cross cut in the whole fucking
You don't even
existence.
know what it fucking was.
Whatever. Neither did you until
Yeah, okay.
you seen it somewhere else. So shut the fuck up. Just like anything
Untrue.
else.
Untrue.
Yeah.
It looks like the
It's
X-Men
garbage
logo.
and it's rubbish and it's not true.
Garbage, rubbish. What's
It's
garbage?
garbage. It's garbage. Rubbish.
He can't
and
even
it's not true.
speak. You think he's inventing cross
weird.
cut?
This kid smokes a cigar next to me every.
What is that?
fucking-
66? What size ring is that? That looks like a massive ring.
Yeah, look at this bad.
Cock and a half.
Could never smoke that. Nope.
Why?
It's too big.
It's just it's a whole. That's a lot of cigar.
See,
Yeah,
I,
but it looks
I light it
mild.
like a dickhead though.
Yeah, you did like that.
I light it like an asshole.
It's like
I
lit
burnt my
behind.
finger.
It
I
lights
burnt
like
my
a
finger. I had to
cigarette.
drop
You got
it.
half the other side unlit.
Yeah. So hit that other side now. See now it's
This?
yep. Talking
So
shop.
you gotta roll. No, inhale like this while you're lighting and rotate it.
I just burnt my finger.
That's all right.
He's lighting the wrong side now.
What do you mean?
Hold the lighter straight
Yeah,
up.
good.
Don't go to an angle. Straight up. Yeah, there you go. That way you don't burn yourself. Now rotate the cigar and puff.
It's an art
I'm
form.
under too much pressure, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Under too much
He
pressure.
just shot a
It's all the way
commercial
lit,
with
no?
fucking Matt
good.
Damon.
Yeah,
Just keep
He just
keeping on there.
outshined Casey Affleck, but I'm lighting a cigar in front of us.
It's like he
But
can't
he's
do
like,
it.
Like Casey Affleck right now for an Oscar, but he's
Yeah.
struggling smoking.
He's
what I was
acting
gonna
in
say.
front of Oscar.
Let's hope he doesn't win it because he doesn't know how to light the victory
I'm
cigar.
comfortable there. I don't smoke cigars.
Well, you know
often.
what's good too is you can use all that for those are all credits. Now.
Right? Yeah. So
That
this
is
what I was
crazy.
gonna. That's what I was gonna say too.
What do you
Even
mean?
with
What's that mean?
like
Like,
I am like if you need to give like a resume kind of thing, like for what you've done.
Like for him to get other
Oh,
jobs, he has a
yeah,
resume.
yeah.
now.
Oh yeah, you could say that. Yeah,
You can use the documentary,
yeah,
use the commercial.
True.
yeah.
Is there anything with the deli? Any smoke with the deli turning into a full TV show?
All right, I'll get into that first before we move on from Matt and Casey and Mark and all them. One thing I've noticed with those guys is like if you notice in like the movies they play, because like you kind of said it, like Casey kind of plays the same kind of guy
Yep.
in a lot of his stuff.
Yeah, little
I almost
brother,
feel the same way with
disgruntled.
Mark and maybe Matt. Like Mark has some range for sure, but I feel like a lot of these guys, when you meet them and then you see their stuff, it's like it gives me more confidence. I feel like I'm never gonna be like a method actor. It's not me. I'm gonna be, if anything, I'll be more like a Mark or a Casey, where you kind of play different iterations of that of yourself. Like
Yeah.
that's what you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It almost gives me more confidence. I'm like, oh, if these guys can do this,
Yeah,
I
I see
can
what
act
you're
with them
saying.
in this little commercial. Like it's
You
really
can
not that
definitely
far-fetched,
do
you
it.
know?
There's no difference than you doing a skit. It's just you do it 50 million times at different
in
angles.
front of a bunch of
with
people. and
50,000
shit.
more
Yeah.
production.
Yeah,
That's
just more
used-
production. That's
Just
all.
more
It's the
production,
same
more
fucking
cameras,
thing.
more high tech cameras, different.
If you mean when you get into having a
I
lot
think I
more
would be-
dialogue, you got to learn your lines more, and that is a little different.
Yeah.
But it's the same dance.
How much leeway you think actors have to change those?
I think
I think it depends on the
I
director.
really
it depends on the director,
yeah.
depends on the actor as well.
That's what
like
I was
look
saying.
at Will Ferrell. They let Will Ferrell just rip.
smart
A lot of the comedies. they'll
Will
let-
Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Ferrell.
Ferrell,
Is it Ferro?
Is that how you're
Ferrell.
saying it?
No, Ferrell
Ferrell,
with an L. Oh,
Ferrell,
I know.
I have an accent.
Okay.
Go fuck yourself.
Ferrell.
Why are you gonna just fuck with my train of
Will
thought?
Ferrell, I know him and Vince Vaughn. Very
Yeah, those especially in comedies, you're allowed to. They let you
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
It's supposed to be a comedy.
Yeah.
Like comedy is natural. It's hard to write comedy on a piece of paper and have it just delivered and be funny.
Yeah.
That's why they elect.
75% of our deli shit is unscripted. Like it's
Yeah.
scripted. Like we have something there.
You have an idea.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
little Mo Mozzarella, dude, that guy can't follow a script. He could, I'm sure he could, but like you can't have him on a script.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't need a script. He's
No,
he's
you just
cracking
let him go. That's why
Tommy.
in the videos he's talking 80% of the time. I'm
Yeah.
just like letting him go.
Yeah.
Well,
Tommy,
anytime
he
we
is-
do
he-
a video, that's very similar. We're just
nuts.
like we come up with like an idea, and then it's like, all right, while we're shooting, it's like, oh, try this, or hey, I want to try this line,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, you got the talent a little more. I agree.
He's 1,000% by far your best person to ever have on that.
I mean, he's one of one. He's literally
I see. He
the
is one.
definition
He
of
is
one of
he
one.
is 101. What's up, Mo? I'm like, dude.
He
this
walks
guy-
around like that. He
I
legit
know,
walks-
which is awesome. Like, I'm surprised that he hasn't got. I think his time will come where he might get picked up as.
He's
an
making
actor or
moves right
something.
now. He just got signed to WME. They
that's
just signed
good.
him to WME.
Wow. So that means that they're gonna put him. They put a bunch of shit in front of you. I'm
He
assuming.
always, so we've gotten a lot closer with him the last year. And he's a great guy because like even like before I met him the first time, like I don't know how this guy's gonna be. I'm like, he's gonna rub me the wrong way. Like he's a ball buster, you know. But he's a very good guy, bro. Off camera, very good guy, and he's been a good friend to us, and he's gotten us some deals. We've gotten him some deals. Mark seen him in Vegas. Mark met him for the first time in Vegas. But Mark seen him because he was like, oh, I see you with my Boston guys. And we got to introduce him to Mark and stuff. So, like, we help each other a lot, but it's more like we have a friendship too.
Yeah.
But he always says, he's like, the shit I want to do is a sitcom. Like, I want to do something like that, like what you guys do. And I feel like that's where you see his talent shine the most when he's in front of a camera like that, you know?
100%.
Even like an
that.
unscripted show, like a Guy Fieri style show, I could see him doing 100%.
Oh yeah, I could see him doing
know?
that. I was listening to your podcast with him, and it was, if you guys go look out the It's Content podcast with Little Mo if you want to see the
was a good
business
one.
side of social.
Yeah, no, he's
I
a
feel like-
hustler, bro.
yeah.
He knows what he's talking about. He
Yeah.
really does. He's very into the business side of things, and he makes good money from it because he's
You got
hustles.
to be in tune, I think, to both sides. You can't just be
Yeah.
all play. You got to have some business in your back.
If
pocket.
he was coaching Nico, do you think he would say, "Okay, you got to do more work with this bow thing," or do you think he's doing
1,000%. I know I have to
Okay.
do more with it. I told you, it's like I also had to live a different, not a different life. I live like I have to work and shit like that. It's a lot. Editing takes a
You
lot.
got a fake job, dude.
Yeah, I guess I have a fake job now.
I think the main thing he would say is just like consistent content.
Just I try to be consistent.
Quick
Quick
shit.
shit. Because even like the bow shit's cool. Like that's something you can work on in the background. But even just like quicker content that you can do at work on your phone and edit it in
Yep.
10 minutes. You know.
Yep.
Because it is a lot, bro. I know how it is. It's a lot. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, taking a
It's
3.5
not easy.
hour stream and like I don't have like the best tech for it. I got fucking
These
Alex.
streamers are making the most money though. These guys are making the most. The streamers are making crazy.
I know.
Oh, it's nuts.
Oh,
It's-
my
it-
But
God.
it's not just one game. You got to stream.
It's a lot. It's a lot of energy though too.
It's
It's a lot.
definitely a lot of energy. It's a lot of time in. But let me tell you, Justin, I've sat there and you've sat there watching these guys, and like within an hour, you could count up almost like $3,400 in like donos.
Which
Oh,
is crazy.
I know.
It's fucking
I would never
crazy.
waste my time watching somebody
But it's not
stream
for you, though.
playing a video game.
It's not for you.
That's just me.
I know.
I'd
That's
rather
all
play the
kids do
game.
it, dude.
It's
all
the
my
kids.
kids' friends watch.
I don't really
this
watch streamers.
No.
I'll see it on TikTok and I'll watch it sometimes for a little bit when I'm scrolling, but I never last more than like 10 minutes.
Never.
I
10 minutes.
watch them all. It's like a different change of pace for me because it's like if I'm
entertaining.
not watching a show that I want to watch,
Yeah.
and I've watched ESPN already 75 times through, and I already know what's all going on. I end up on the streams.
I get hooked on them
I
sometime.
watch the streams. I get looped in. Someone's nasty at a certain game. I find it attractive enough to like watch it. But I just think like
I would
Al's
watch
saying,
the old shit.
It's kind of yeah.
I watch your stuff though.
If I was gonna
I keep it on
watch
in the
somebody
background.
stream, I would
Talk
just
shit in the
watch
chat.
all the
You-
old school
I
shit.
hate
like
when
he
you
said.
show up in the chat, dude. Because once you show up in the chat, everything goes bad.
What are you, troll?
He is a troll.
I'm not a troll, dude, but
Yes,
don't
you are.
fucking run up the middle
Massive
5
troll.
times.
Did you
in a row.
just say, is he a troll?
I'm like, X is open, dude. Are you blind?
Did you just say, is he a troll?
Troll? Yeah, I did.
Okay, so let's play a quick game. This is Nico's game, but I got one for you. We're gonna do blind rankings. Okay.
Oh, I have it in front of me, but okay, you can
Okay,
go.
no, we
can
you
do-
got
you
one
can
too?
do
Yeah, we'll two
multiple.
ones,
We
yeah.
can do
This
that.
is for
Okay.
Tommy though.
Okay, yeah.
If you don't
No,
mind.
mine's for Tommy.
You guys can all.
Mine's for Tommy. We can chime in.
This is
but
right
this
off
is
the
just-
top of the dome.
Oh
okay?
wow, I have
Top
okay.
5 actors from like Massachusetts.
I like
Boston
that.
area.
Okay, because I'm
Okay.
not big enough brain to think of that.
Massachusetts. I don't know that many.
Well,
like, I
no.
do
So
off
I'm
the
gonna
top of
give
my
you
head. Oh,
5, and you're gonna blind rank
You're
them.
gonna blind rank them 1 through
Not
5.
knowing who's coming next.
Not knowing who's
Exactly.
coming next.
Exactly. 1 being the best now.
Yeah, 1's the best, 5's the worst.
Okay.
Not the worst.
Number
Top
1.
5.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Yeah,
think that
top 5 Boston actors. Chris Evans.
Is he from Boston?
Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
Massachusetts?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's from like
Chris
Massachusetts.
Evans. So,
From, like,
I mean,
Water.
I really only know him from the Marvels, or is it DC? What is he, a Marvel DC?
He's been in a lot of stuff.
I don't watch Marvel.
he
I'm
was
not a Marvel
Captain
guy. I'm not a
America.
superhero guy.
He was in
pretty good, though.
Fantastic Four. He was
Knives
in that
Out.
movie Push.
Knives
Knives
Out,
Out. He was
yeah.
really good at Knives Out.
All right, so I'm going with just as an actor,
Yeah.
acting skills.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't watch too much of him, but I would say, I mean, he's pretty iconic. Let's throw. In my opinion, I'll throw Chris F4. I don't know too
Chris
much
at
about
4.
See,
Okay.
if you don't know too
All
much
right.
about him,
Where
guy's a good
where,
guy.
Chris
where, you,
F4.
where you ashing this, by the way? Just
straight
on
on the
fucking-
ground.
Just wherever. Who gives a
ground?
fuck? Yeah, we'll wipe it off. Don't even ash it. That's what I do. I try to go as
All right,
long
yeah,
as I
I'll do
can.
that.
I like Chris Evans at 4. I think it's. A
I
good
just
one.
don't-
I think
I
that's a
know
good
too much
pick.
about
I
him.
probably would have picked 4 as well, but you never know what's coming.
I would have put Chris Evans at like the 2 or the 3 hole.
Yeah,
That's
because
biased.
you
Steve
love
Carell.
Ooh, Steve Carell's good. I think he's hilarious. I met him. Well, I didn't meet him, but this is a funny, quick story. When I was working at Massport before all this TikTok shit, I worked at the airport. I did airfield maintenance, so we would get in 5:50 from 6 to 7. Our shift starts at 6. From 6 to 7, you go grab the coffee. You drive around the truck, right? So we go in one of the terminals, and it's a JetBlue terminal, Terminal C, and we're going to grab our coffee because you go right past. You don't go past security and shit. You're already on the fucking tarmac, and I look and I see Steve Carell with his family. I'm like, there's no way that's him. So then I loop around again and I see him. He's eating a pink donut. I remember, and he's wearing a hat down like this. But he's just on JetBlue, like whatever. But he's with his family, and I'm like, my buddy Marty was working with me. I'm like, yo, go. I was like, is that fucking Steve Carell? He loops around. Then the next he loops around. And then by the time I was like, all right, we got to go get a picture, he fucking walked away.
Yeah.
He's seen us.
Yeah,
fucking,
he knew you were
And you know what the funny
swarming.
thing is now? When I'm out in public, I see people do the fucking
Yeah,
same
they
shit
look
to
at
me.
you.
woman.
He's just trying to enjoy his fucking strawberry
the
frosted
strawberry
donut.
fan. I'm just this 19-year-old dick, like just trying to get a picture with
Just
his
driving
family.
in circles around
Oh
him.
my god! All right, so Steve Carell.
He got The Office.
I mean, 40-year-old virgin. What else has he been in that's big?
The Office.
Office.
Fox River. Not Fox River. Foxcatcher.
That's really crazy that's the movie you go to.
Is he all comedies? Has he done like dramas?
I'm showing his range.
Crazy Stupid Love.
So
He's
he
in
does
everything.
other.
He's
He does
everything.
other.
He's an
Steve
incredible
Carell
actor.
has to be up top. Acting wise, I don't know who's coming next, but let's give Big Steve. I'll give him 2. I'll give Steve 2.
I think 2 is a proper spot.
Yeah, I'll give him
I would have
2. I
went
don't know
2
who's coming
myself.
next, but I'll go 2.
I would have went 2 or 3.
I would have went 2 myself. He has a ton
I
of
love
range.
Steve Carell. I like Steve.
Unbelievable comedic actor and a great drama actor.
Steve Carell.
Do you ever? There's a TV show he did that you should watch where he is like he's a therapist that gets kidnapped by a serial killer that was the serial killer's therapist, but he didn't know that the guy was a serial killer.
Okay.
Kidnaps him, keeps him in his basement. I think it's like 1 season long. That's
What's
it.
it called?
Can't think of the name of it. I gotta
Oh, that
look
just
up the
came
name.
out like last year.
It was like
Steve
2
Carell.
years ago. Steve Carell's in it. Unbelievable.
serious one.
It's very serious.
He's good. He's good in
He
everything
is
he does.
such a good fucking actor in that.
So you putting him at 2.
I just can't see him.
I
outside
would have put
being
him.
Brink.
I would have put him in 2.
Yeah, we got some
Myself.
monsters coming up. Donnie Wahlberg.
So I don't know. I never watched Blue Bloods. What else has he been in?
Saw.
was in Saw.
He was in.
That's all I could think of. He immediately ranked 5.
I met Donnie. Donnie's a nice guy. I know.
good guy.
I feel
I think he's a better musician than an actor. That's just.
I'm
my
gonna give
opinion.
Donnie 5.
You're giving Donnie 5.
Donnie
So
would
now,
have
we got
5.
2. We got 2 is Carell.
I got 3 and 1 open.
3 and 1 open.
2 Carell, 4 Chris Evans, Donnie 5.
Yeah.
Sorry, Donnie.
Uma Thurman.
Great range.
I gotta look up her face because I'm not matching.
Kill Bill,
Oh, okay,
the
okay.
blonde girl.
Can I see what else she's been in real quick?
Casino, right? Or Pulp Fiction.
Was she in
That's one of
Casino?
them.
She was in Pulp
Pulp
Fiction.
Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. I get those 2 movies confused. I feel like they're the same.
Where's she
exact
from?
movie.
Did you look at just Massachusetts? Any
Somewhere, yeah.
specific? Wait, what?
I don't know where she's from.
Really? I was gonna say what? Pulp Fiction,
Where is she from?
Batman and Robin. It says she was in a.
She-
Oh,
Batman.
yeah,
she
dude,
played
she was on
Poison
West
Ivy.
Coast.
West Coast.
Oh no, she was Poison Ivy.
So I've never
Poison
seen
Ivy.
Kill Bill.
Holy shit! She
You've
was,
never seen Kill Bill?
Pulp Fiction I've seen.
Yeah,
she was good at Pulp
really
Fiction.
good in
Kill Bill's a fucking.
All right, well, I can't give her a number 1 because I'm not as familiar, so I'll give her 3.
She doesn't deserve number 1.
She's a good actress from what I can see, from what I've seen her, and she's
Great
really
actress.
good.
I think 3 because you don't. Know
I'm just
what's
kind of hoping
coming.
for a monster at number 1 here.
Well,
It's multiple.
Well,
Matt LeBlanc.
Friends.
Friends.
Joey from
Joey
Friends.
from Friends.
okay.
So that's gonna
what
be your
else has
number
he
1.
been in?
That's.
I was
I
thinking
think
you were going to
that's
give me like
really it.
Matt or Mark or
That's how
Casey
usually
or.
blind
Well,
sides
it's
work.
really bad that like your top 5 that we're gonna have on the graphic is Matt LeBlanc at number 1 for Joey. Number 2, Steve Carell. Number 3, who's his number 3?
Uma.
Uma Thurman. Number 4,
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans. Number
And
5, Donnie
Donnie
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg.
So you didn't even rank.
Donnie follows me too, so that's.
You didn't even
might
rank
see it.
Mark Wahlberg, Ben Affleck, or Casey Affleck.
I didn't get the
Yeah,
option.
well, I mean,
Yeah, but they're
all
not
of a
gonna-
sudden,
Mark was there.
we're
I
gonna
was-
pigeonhole you into top.
I was hoping Mark was there for 3. I would have gave Mark 3. I think Steve
You should
Carell's
have put
something
Mark
better.
Lewis in there. That would have been even funnier.
Has he acted in anything? Have you ever seen that commercial that he did?
No.
He did like a
Did he
Rockland
do a
Trust
State Farm
commercial.
or something? Yeah, something like that.
Did he?
One
Did it
for-
air?
Oh, you talking about the one he did for
His scene got
something
cut.
for something
Definitely got
Ford?
cut.
Rodman Ford?
I don't know.
I don't know.
His
Maybe
one
that was
line
just
got
an-
cut.
skit.
Mark.
All right.
He's like,
Tommy, now.
I have a bank
Basically, we
account.
just did that just for the graphic to say
was
Tom
good.
Tom
All right,
Guarino's
perfect.
top 5
I
Massachusetts
have
actors.
I also
Chosen
have-
by him.
I also have
Everyone that he's
another-
worked with or shown him any real love is not on the list.
That's good.
I have another one for you, Tommy. It's gonna be
Jobs.
best like rank these cents, like the cents.
Like a smell.
Nickel,
Yeah.
Smell.
dime, penny.
Scent.
Yeah, cents.
As in,
Cents.
1 is a good smell.
Scent.
5 is horrible.
Yeah. Well, depend on how you wanna. Yeah,
Okay,
how
all
you
right,
wanna
yeah.
do it.
Yeah. that's-
Penny.
New pair of
I'm gonna
shoes.
go quarter.
New pair of shoes. I was never a big sneakerhead growing up. I got more into sneakers and shoes this past
That fresh
few
pair
years.
of shoes.
No, I know. I know the smell. I can smell it right now.
Who likes the smell of fucking rubber?
I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I'm gonna put that at 4.
I think it's a good ranking. I would put my deodorant right now at like 3,507.
Why?
The only thing I can describe this deodorant
Why?
that I have right now is that it smells like Shrine nightclub. We're talking like 2010 to 2014 range at Foxwoods. That's all I'm going to say. That's what it smells like.
How is that club? Never been.
Sucks. No, it's not bad. It's
all right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going
I don't
to
know what it looks like
Foxwoods,
now.
that's like the most amusing part. Tennis balls. Fresh case of tennis balls.
That's a good smell.
I got a fresh case if you want to like refresh your memory of what that smells like.
I never enjoyed more than when we
Fuck,
would
I
play-
kind of wish I put shoes a little higher because I don't think it's better than shoes. I'm not a big fan of the tennis.
So throw it at 5.
It's a distinct
Can't.
smell.
Oh, wait, yeah.
I can put it at 5. I'm gonna put it at 5. It's a distinct smell, but it's not a smell that I love. Like it's like my opinion.
Smell of fresh barbecue.
Come on.
Come on, look who you're talking to here.
I know.
I mean,
Kind of
You
a
could
question.
smell
is that a 1-1 though? Is a barbecue a 1-1?
What's he coming with though?
You don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's coming. He's grinning, motherfucker.
That is it's a
That's
high
big
quality
one.
smell.
It's I gotta put that at 1. I gotta put barbecue
Wow.
at 1.
I like
have
it.
to
I
put
like
it
it.
at 1.
Barbecue.
I like it. He could be
Come
setting you
on,
up.
look at
He
me.
could
It's
set
on,
you
it's
up.
on brand. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Your own fart.
Fuck. I mean,
I mean, a fart still smells like a fart.
I probably
People just like
Nothing like the smell of
their
your
own brand.
Some people say.
Their own brand. I mean, I don't hate mine. I'm used to it. You definitely know the difference from like a McDonald's fart and like a grilled shit. You know what I mean, Nico? When I wake up from the McDonald's, I Uber Eats it at 1 a.m. and I
Yeah.
woke up and I'm
the same way with
same
ice
thing
cream.
see like with
Yeah.
like when I'm taking a shit in the morning. You know what I mean? It's like a diarrhea McDonald's shit or it's like a chicken and rice shit. You know the difference.
Two totally different.
So I mean, I can't put it at 2. I'll put it at the lowest possible. I'll put it at 3. I guess my own fart over the new shoe and
Fart is
tennis
a
balls.
fart.
Okay. No, a fart's not a fart. No
it's
way.
a fart.
No, it's not. No.
Smells like
some
shit
are
either way.
like-
No, it
some
doesn't.
are
Mine
like
don't
a-
smell.
Mine don't either. to
Some
be
are like
honest.
acidic bombs, like that would fucking wake up dead people. And
Dude,
then
sometimes do you ever, when they stop burning coming out, you know what's happening. You just stop moving.
Guys,
when it
nothing's
burns
worse
coming out,
than
you
a
just
hot
move,
fart.
get out of the way.
After eating that ghost shit, like my shit, like it just didn't smell right. Like I thought I would have to go see somebody. It was so
Speaking
bad.
of something, Tommy, we're going to ask you this, but remind me to ask you about our 100th episode. Nico's idea was to eat 100 Oreos. Like that was a big
I've heard
deal.
it on the pod. I heard
yeah.
it. Yeah.
How
You want me to answer this now?
No,
No,
no, but
we'll
we
finish
got
the
back
rank
to that.
and we'll get into
We
it.
got one more cent left.
Yeah.
and
So
it's
what do we
it.
got? We got
It's number
barbecue.
2. So you got at number 1, you got fresh barbecue.
Number 3.
Number 2 is open. Number 3 is your own fart. Number 4 is a new pair of shoes, and number 5 is tennis balls, dude. I cannot believe that went
You love
that
tennis
I
low.
don't
balls.
like tennis balls like that.
I think it might have just been from the tennis ball session of going to Northgate and going to that fucking Olympia Sports and just I used to ask Nan for $40.
I would switch around the fart with the shoes and the tennis balls.
If you could redo it.
I
There's a
would
lot
put
of
5 at
shuffling.
5.
I like that though. So number 2, your final one, the smell of gasoline.
Oh, I love gasoline. I should have put that at 1.
Dumb.
Fuck.
Or like fresh cut wood.
2's good. No, I like 2 though.
No,
2's
2's
good for
good.
that.
Two's
2's good for that.
But nothing beats barbecue on
Nothing
that
beats
list.
barbecue.
No, he looks fine.
There's
in that
some
list.
really
Not
good
horrible.
smells out there.
There's some good smells. Did I miss
Fresh
some?
cut wood, fucking
Yeah, what-
What
fresh
about a
cut
maca? A
grass.
maca's nice. A
Maca's
nice fresh
nice,
maca.
yeah.
Fresh
Maca's nice.
shop, you get a
Yeah.
little high
Sniff
for 5
that shit.
seconds.
What else?
So Tommy's
I thought yours
blind
was going to be
rankings.
Coke, Nico.
Huh?
Coke.
The smell is Coke.
No one's done my sense. You should throw Coke in there. You can do it whenever you bring it up.
We'll bring it back up for you at some point.
Fresh barbecue, gasoline, your own farts, new pair of shoes, tennis balls.
All right. Could have been a little better, but I don't hate
No,
it.
I
It
like
could have
that.
been a lot
It's
worse.
a blind ranking.
It's a
What
blind
are you
ranking.
gonna do?
Blind
Best. The blind five. That was a fun game.
so yeah, so back.
So we have episode
so
one.
Trying to get
That's fun with
segments. Trying to get segments back involved a little bit. Something
I miss
that we-
trivia, man. I miss listening to
Well,
trivia. I
You can
miss
just
trivia.
literally look across the table and look at
And blame
him
who it is.
and look at who to blame.
He's an
Excuse
egomaniac,
me.
and he wonders why Marco wanted to get off his
They
team. He wants
all-
full control of everything.
Did they not all? You've been listening for a long time.
Since episode 1.
Did they not all dog me on trivia? How shitty
You got
trivia
shit on. You got shit
sucked?
on a lot for trivia. You did.
So
You did get
why
shit
would
on
I
a lot.
continue to do it? Make
Why
that
would
make
you
sense.
make trivia to the point of where it's like it made me and Al like hate the time that we would.
Do you remember the time he walked in and goes, "No one's gonna get one answer correct"? And the first question I got correct. Do you remember that? He goes, "No, I guarantee I'm gonna stump everybody." That was how he went in every time. He wanted to
They-
stump everybody
I
instead of just
wanted
having
to
an
stump
enjoying
everybody.
game
Hey,
for the viewers.
yeah.
But it was enjoying
It was
because
all
they,
about your ego.
I used to get texts. I can't believe you in trivia. I'm hoping you win one week. I'm cheering for you, Tommy.
and then
used
you
to say,
guys
I was
all
competing
wanted to
with
get
you.
rid
Yeah,
of it.
like Tommy, the best thing that Tommy ever said was like, "Bro, I compete with you all the time."
compete with you every time
But
on
there was a
trivia.
couple other of my
And
buddies.
then you
Tommy
all
was a
wanted to
dog
get
in
rid of
music.
it.
Maybe for episode
Yeah.
100, Justin could fucking
Music
wake
trivia,
up.
I
Tommy
miss
was a
music
dog.
trivia probably the most. That was
Music
fun.
trivia, yeah,
That was
because
fun.
I
I
was
like the
dogging
music
that for a
trivia.
minute too.
And then you all wanted to get rid of it.
No, you actually stopped. Well, we wanted to get rid of it after
No.
you came in with the 30 questions that I don't even think that they put on the SATs. So
I
What else
like
did we
how
do?
they-
We did the draft.
the draft.
was fun. Draft was fun.
I like how they just all have amnesia and forget how they're the ones that put the thumb on trivia. And then I get blamed.
Well, maybe
it.
for the 100th episode, we should bring back.
Bring back the old segments.
Back to the
That'd be
back
fun.
to
I'll come back for episode 100 and do that.
awesome. That would be great. We'd love to have
Is this
you. on-
99?
98.
98.
Okay.
Love to have you back for a hundo. We'll do that. Now, what do you think about collaboratively eating 100 Oreos?
I don't think it's difficult.
I think it's stupid.
Okay, that's fine. You say that now. It's gonna be
You
me
just
and you,
ate
'cause
3
he-
hot dogs, and no one wants to smell those farts later on.
No.
You just dogged 3 hot
How
dogs.
many
I guarantee you
Oreos
could
come in
eat
a pack?
50 Oreos.
So 2 packs of Oreos between
36.
3 people?
Yeah, it's like 36 or 40. It's such a joke.
Grind. I mean, like
Justin's
that's-
gonna give up after 10.
I'm not eating any of them.
Okay, so Justin
you
then
guys gotta
admittedly
host a
eats.
pack each?
Justin has to eat something.
It can be done. Come on, let's be honest here. You know, it can be done for sure.
But I'm telling you, like, people want to see us
No
like
one cares
close
about
to
that,
death
though.
or really
Yeah,
suffering.
yeah.
They're just gonna have us eat Oreos.
I don't
Oh
think
my
that.
god, you'll literally be shitting your fucking
I like the
brains
idea.
out.
My idea was just have a rotating guest
Yes.
chair half hour
That'd be cool.
of whoever's been on the episode.
That'd be fun. Do it like a 4-hour fucking episode. Fuck it.
8 hours.
Why don't you do it at the draft?
Well, what we're actually going to do for the draft, I think that we'll talk about.
It might get confusing with picks and shit,
We're
annoying
going to
with
do
that.
it before. Well, no, maybe someone might say something stupid while we have our mics going, and then like
They're
that
definitely
just-
someone's gonna drop it.
You might be trying to study picks though, when you're doing the pod, so it might be a little
It's,
like
yeah,
you know,
I said that to Al. I said that.
multitasking.
So why don't we do a live pod during it? And then I just thought about all the morons that are in our league that have the probability of saying something that we probably don't
You
want
gotta
to say
edit
over
a bunch of
microphone.
shit.
Yeah, no,
I,
so
I
really-
I don't think that they would be that bad.
Well, if you have someone like Anthony Margarisi here who's absolutely brain dead,
I think what I would do is they have to make their pick live. So we would do a podcast with the
Ooh.
3 of us, and the open chair is the pick.
Interesting.
I think that would be cool. It's a little different.
No one cares about that.
See how he just doesn't want to do anything different. Or if I say it,
I think it is funny because Al disagrees on everything you say. Like I don't
Because
think
he
he's
takes
ever.
it to heart. I think he goes home and tells Sabrina, he's like, this kid just
You
refuses.
disagree with every single thing. he
yeah,
says.
it's like everything. It's like actually kind of like
You were the one
it's
who
ridiculous.
kibosh sports on this fucking podcast, and now
And
you wanna
na-
have,
and none of
now
that-
you want to have a fake fantasy draft with just fake sports.
It was an idea. No one ever said every idea was great.
It's better than the Oreos.
I think it's way better than the Oreos. No offense, Nico.
I'll agree to that. It's way better than the Oreos.
Oreos was just something.
But it would be episode 99 that we did that, so it doesn't even matter. We would film it next
I
week.
will be. That's the dude. I think Tuesday, September 11th, or is that? I'm pretty
It's
sure.
the 10th.
Is it the 10th?
That's
Yeah.
gonna be, yep, that's gonna be.
Is it? Oh, I was one day off.
Gonna dial it back. No, it's gonna be. Yeah.
I switched my trip from New York from the 11th to the 12th because I just don't know what's going to happen. You know?
Yeah,
you just never know.
You never know.
You never know. What anniversary
Yeah,
are we on?
Tommy,
New York?
that'd be a smart decision.
You know what I
just
mean?
For just your life's sake. Just
just
like,
never
hey,
know.
You're flying. You fly there? You
No,
don't
I'm
take
not
the train?
flying. No,
you
no.
drive?
Oh
Do you
my
drive?
God. I
What do you
wouldn't
do?
fly that close to it. It's September 11th. You just don't know.
Yeah.
You don't
no,
know who
I would
wants to be
never.
ballsy
Never.
and fucking try to
Whoever's
repeat
like,
history.
it's anniversary time.
No, it's the
like,
23, 20, whatever year, 23 year
24.
anniversary. 24, fuck. But
Oh,
yeah,
you're right. You're right.
I'm driving we're driving to New York.
Nice.
September 12th, we're going to go to we set up this trip with Little Mo a couple months back for the Red Sox-Yankees game because he has legend seats, so he has a good
nice.
set up there. But the Sox are just fucking blowing it.
They sucked.
They
Well, I
are
went-
blowing
well, I mean, they
it.
had
The
a better
wild
than
card,
we
man.
thought.
They're on like a 5-game losing streak
Yeah.
right now.
What's
4-game losing streak.
What's actually funny is that game that you went to, I was there.
You were there?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to mess with you or anything. You obviously
you
were
could've-
fucking. Kid was tied up. He's in the dugout. I seen him. You were down in the
you
dugout.
see that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I seen
really?
you. I seen you down in the dugout.
We were down there for a little bit.
Yeah, because I was
we were on the
looking for it,
monster
'cause
though
once
for the whole game.
Because once I looked at the stories, that game that
Yeah.
actually we went to was crazy.
That was a crazy
Judge homered twice. Judge and Soto homered back to back. That kid almost made
Tyler
that catch.
O'Neill twice. Yeah,
Twice.
that
That
dude
kid almost
flipped
made-
over the fucking thing.
Yep.
Thought he died.
Are you
But
still
so you're
doing the
going to-
pod?
I was just telling him we missed like, and I think it was June actually. When we went to Vegas twice. We missed like the whole month.
Yeah.
But then we got in for a few more times in a row, and then Jay Fine just got married, so we missed like a week or two. So it's been. I mean, we're keeping it going, but it's not like every single fucking week now.
Does that
Trying
feel
to.
like he got married really fast?
Yeah, he did.
When did they do the?
I
proposal?
thought
He
the
got
engagement-
engaged after I did.
That's what I'm saying.
Hasn't
Like
even
even
been
a
a
year?
year. No.
Wow.
They just kind of
November.
They knew it. They got right to it.
When did I get engaged? November? Yeah, November.
Are you
Wedding's
mad
a
at all
lot
that
of
you didn't
work.
get invited to the wedding?
No. He's not invited to my wedding. I'm trying to do something super
invited him
I'm
to
still
a baby
doing his
shower.
pod. I didn't get
80 people.
invited. I'm still working with him. I didn't even get invited.
That's pretty fucked up.
I wasn't expecting to get invited.
I'm gonna
but
have to cut this up. That's pretty fucked up, Jay Fine.
flip that shit and send it in.
Did you send a congratulations to him?
100%.
Okay, I know.
What's going on? Are you going to do like a wedding, a nice wedding?
Yeah, we're actually, that's funny you mentioned that. We're going to see a venue. Shut the fuck up. We're going to see a venue Friday.
Nice.
We're shooting for October 26th of next year.
That's the day after my birthday,
Yeah.
the 25th.
So we're going to do a Halloween themed wedding.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
What?
My
mean,
girlfriend's cousin
What?
did that.
What do you mean? What do you mean Halloween themed?
Like,
Everyone's dressing up.
no, everyone's going to
No
dress up in
blackface.
Oh, really?
costumes, except the bridal party, which
No
will be
blackface for you, Nico. So
Are you going to dress up?
well, I think we're going to do the bridal party formal.
You do like a subtle one. Are you going to go
We'll do
all out
subtle.
like nuts? Like a little subtle, like with a suit, but like you're like really someone, like you're
Yeah,
James
well,
I'll
Bond or
dress
something.
I'll dress up as Jeff Hardy.
why don't you just go scream?
That'd be
mask
sick.
on all the
That'd be sick.
Yeah, so we want to do the bridal party formal esque. What we're looking at is kind of like creepy, not really creepy, but definitely like Halloween vibes.
Buddy, it's your night.
Yeah.
It's your day.
And then-
do whatever the
The
fuck
way
you want.
like immediately once I thought of like Halloween and form, I thought of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Exactly.
That's pretty
so
cool.
Like a
like
Tim
Jack,
Burton.
like Jack Skellington has the pinstripe.
Yep.
But so we were looking at that, but then I'm also looking at
there it
like
goes.
purple, like a deep purple suit with like the black and then the purple tie, whatever. I don't know. We're still figuring out color schemes and shit.
So my only beef about this whole wedding.
Okay.
Okay,
What's your
I'll
beef?
tell you my beef right now, even though it's your day.
What's your beef about?
I
my
don't care
wedding?
about anything. I'm willing to listen to it. I'm not willing to listen to it every single podcast.
He asked me.
I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there, like the baby shower. I can't listen to it.
He
I
asked
can't listen
me.
to the spread.
He asked me a question.
I'm down to listen to it at all times off the
just, like,
podcast.
love complaining.
But on the podcast, it's like how
The
much can we
people
talk
want to
about
know. That's what
I
it
wanted
is.
to know. I
The
did wanna
people
know.
Yeah,
want to know.
he was actually interested in it.
I
Yeah,
did.
so I
Yes.
answered. So am I supposed to say sorry,
I'm
Tommy?
just
Al
saying.
doesn't
Tell
want
you.
me to talk about it. Yeah. Al would not
He's
like
gonna
me
start
to
going into the
discuss that.
spread. What he's gonna have for food?
No, I'm
you
not.
Are you gonna
He's
have
already
ice
get-
cream there?
I'm not telling
What are
you
you getting for
anything about.
some pieces? Let's get it
I'm
out
not
now.
telling you guys
Big
anything.
candy corns.
You're just gonna have to come to the wedding. That's all.
I'll be there. I'll be there with bells on.
I'll be there.
Tommy's on the list.
Can I come? Really?
Oh, nice.
You're on my
I'm gonna
guest
be
list.
invited.
Wow.
You don't have to like get me a mail or anything. You know, it's all good.
Well, we're gonna do.
It's a
fucking-
barbecue.
show
It's
up.
a
gonna be.
barbecue.
It's gonna
Give
be.
me a meal. Just give me a
It's
folding
expensive,
chair
buddy. It's
against
expensive.
the
It's
wall.
expensive.
We're gonna do buffet style.
Nice, dude. Massachusetts wedding venues are fucking. That's
like
We're doing very minimal right now. It's
tough in
up to
Massachusetts.
$15,000.
That's
I have it
crazy,
written
bro.
down. Let me.
And Justin's just
40,
hoping he
50K,
hits.
60. Like,
When I
Justin's-
give you my number, you guys, mine was 68,000.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's-
right now the
250
rent, the
people is
space
ridiculous.
is let's say 4,000 is the space. 3,000 for catering.
Yeah, how'd that feel?
3,000 for decorations. 1,500 for the photographer. We're gonna do a $1,500 allotment for the bar, and then after that, people are gonna buy their own shit. Fuck off. The DJ's $900. Dress.
1,500. That should get last us maybe an hour. That's fine though.
No,
you don't need to
it's-
buy them the whole
It's
thing.
15 kids.
Yeah, think about the Shirley Temples they're gonna fucking choke.
Yeah, whatever.
These fucking.
No, I'll do a
extra
separate.
cherries.
I would do a separate. I'm saying just liquor, 1,500.
Okay.
That'll get you to at least 2 hours, I think.
Nah, I would make it as cheap as you possibly can because guess what? You never get the fucking money back. You have nothing to show
Nothing.
for it.
My buddy is the photographer. He usually charges $3,000, so he'll do it for 1,500.
Nice.
My buddy is the DJ. Usually charges $2,000, so he'll do it for 900.
So you locked in all this shit already. Are you good to go?
I talked to those people already. We're going to see the space.
Who's the
on
DJ?
Friday. His name's Tommy.
Do you want to say where the space is? Are you trying to keep it
Name's
secret
Tommy
for everyone?
Tomiani. Now we'll just show some
No, it's not Tommy. I know.
It's Tommy, I know.
I'm just gonna play the Halloween soundtrack, guys. Like, yo,
It's
get the fuck out
we're going to look Friday at the Barn in Peabody.
Okay. I've never seen it.
It's really
Bond
nice.
in
Nice.
Peabody. It's a bond.
It's Brooksby Farms,
Okay.
We're gonna be farming it up.
which I think like the way the lighting is in there and like they have like lights all inside. I think it fits the vibe.
Do you
very
think we could do like some type of a thing where someone could come to the wedding, like a listener, like kind of like if we're gonna talk
Like a
about it now that they want to feel like
Hot
they're
at the
part of
wedding?
it. We give away
One-
like one seat.
can come to the wedding. Yeah, I would do that.
Okay,
I don't.
I'll
think
pay
any-
for I'll pay for their seat.
I don't think anybody would want to.
You're aiming for
I
next
have-
October?
There'll be some people.
I have one guy that keeps coming in. The same I just seen him at Wicked. The kid that came in said he listens to our podcast. Him and his girl.
nice.
It's like the craziest thing in the world.
Pretty sick.
Is it
You should
Nick?
bring 'em.
Huh?
Is it Nick?
Nick? Who's Nick?
I don't want to say the last name. I'm guessing that's the person that listens with.
No,
their
I'm pretty
girl.
sure his kid's name's Jack.
Okay.
Look at that, buddy. Huh? See, that brings up traction, man.
A little traction, not enough. We don't do
traction.
anything.
And what we need to do is get it in a Deli video, and we can get
I
a
know.
little more
we do gotta
traction.
figure that out. I got the kid. I'm trying to get that kid fucking Davis Clockin. I got his number. You know who that is? You know who that is?
It's locked in.
locked in.
He's cooked.
Oh yeah. You did the
Like,
video.
All right, buddy. You're locked into
Yeah,
what? What the
he's
fuck's your
cooked.
subboard? You stiff.
But that's literally his personality.
Yeah,
I met him. I met him.
When
Yeah,
you guys
he's
met
like
him at
that.
F1, that's literally.
Yeah, he's a
him.
nice kid. But he texts how he talks too.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yes, like his texts are like, "Let's go, bro. I'm fucking." I should- probably
Meteoric
shouldn't be
rise,
talking
would you
about
say?
this right now.
Would you say meteoric
Him?
rise? Yeah.
Oh yeah, he went up fucking quick. He's at like 800K. I think Drake reposted one of his videos.
It's crazy.
Even
It's just
comedians
crazy.
are doing his videos now, making fun of his videos.
Dude, it's certain characters, certain people that like, you have
just resonate.
that thing. Like you
Yeah.
can blow up quick.
Sadly, nobody at this table,
Sadly
other
for me,
than
I
you, don't
but
have
I don't
that.
have that. I don't have like a fucking. Like, look at him. He's a legit character. I'm not like I'm just a normal dude. I can act and like do some comedy, but that's
He definitely
really it.
helped himself shitting himself at the marathon.
That shit was that was fucking
That-
crazy.
that was awesome.
nuts, dude.
That was
that
ridiculous.
was nuts.
I thought that was fake until I.
thought it
actually
was too.
Until I read. That's like I can't even think about that right now because it's like
A lot of
this-
people shit themselves at the marathon.
I know. It's
Wait, what?
disgusting.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. You'll
Think
see
of you're
like
just
15,
running,
20
your
people.
bowels are just getting pounded.
I mean, I'm just walking at that point. Come on, guys. I'm gonna shit myself for you guys.
I don't think so.
I thought it would have been
They
cool if like
shit, piss and lose all their toenails.
See,
Their nipples, too.
yeah.
That's why they
see,
got to put Band-Aids on their nipples. You can't run a marathon without putting Band-Aids on your nipples. That's a fact.
They'll rip
Friction.
Yep. Friction.
See, I'm trying to when I get back consistent on this weight loss journey. When I want to hit my goal, and I want to like do something like that. Like that'd be sick.
Tommy, you could finish a marathon, right
Marathon?
now.
That'd be sick.
Me and you
No?
could finish a marathon right now.
Yeah, it would just
We can
take
get
like a
people
week
behind
for you
that.
Yeah.
to do it.
Okay. Yeah. We'll give
Not
you,
even a week.
We'll
I
give
can
you 5
guarantee.
days.
How much
I
time
can
do they
finish
give
a
you?
marathon. I'll do that for the 100th episode.
How much time do they give you?
Put me on a treadmill. I'll
max.
finish
What's
a
the max time?
I don't think there's a
There's no
time
max.
limit.
So you can walk the fucking marathon.
Walk
You can
26 miles, and it's a joke.
So it's yeah. But we could easily run fucking if you're in running shape. I used to run Deer Island and Winthrop 2 times when I was jacked, when I was in real running shape. I was running all the time, which is that's like 5 miles, and I'd fail it.
It's 6 miles.
But if I even got to
Yeah,
if
3
I got to
miles
half
around.
of that, 3 miles, walk a couple miles, go 3. You're good. 26.2 miles.
People want to think that they changed the world because they ran a marathon.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
It is a big accolade.
Yeah. They can't wait to get those jackets on. I could definitely I'd be like, listen, get me a 4X fucking jacket.
Yeah.
You make 4X jackets, and I'll finish the fucking
I think it would be
marathon.
even crazier to do it now while I'm like bigger, you know?
That's what
It's like,
I
do it now.
definitely. You would
Do it
fucking
this
get
year.
crazy buzz.
Right.
If I were you, I would shit my pants too.
Yo, I probably would, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm
shit.
eating a sub halfway
Yeah,
through, like,
yeah, it's
like,
like,
just
I
some
need-
crazy
I'm
shit.
starving.
Some
He's like-
crazy shit. People stop to get water. I'm just eating.
Oh my god, dude! I
crazy.
really couldn't imagine like doing it.
What's the guy's name from That's My Boy?
Oh,
Tubby
no.
too.
Tony,
Tubby
oh.
too.
Get the fuck up! Get the fuck
that's
up!
the best.
Get the fuck up!
I'll put 20 on the fat fuck.
Fuck, then he just goes over to the side, just starts hucking down the chalk.
Bro, I think that's my favorite Adam Sandler movie. I'm not even kidding.
It's not even close.
That shit is
That's
so
the best
funny
one.
to me.
That is so
That
funny.
movie still makes me laugh. Bro.
I have not.
I don't know why
watched-
Little Nicky gets so much
Little
shit.
Nicky.
I
funny.
love
haven't
Little
wa-
Nicky.
Yo, speaking of Little Nick, you guys just did a.
They're making another.
Yeah, put get in the flat. I sent it to my buddies. They were laughing and they were like, "You don't
Yeah.
get that though, Nico. Like, why are you sending this to us?" I'm like, "Just so you guys can laugh." I have no idea what.
We did that a while ago.
You didn't watch it?
I've never watched Little Nicky.
That's
So.
your fucking.
Chad's brother Lou, he's like can do like such good impressions, so
Yeah.
he loves that movie. So
Yeah.
he did the impression really good.
He's crazy how good. He might be the most talented person in the state that no one really knows.
No, he is.
Yeah.
He is. We tell him that all the time. Like,
Yeah.
bro, no one can do like the voices and shit he does, and yeah, his impression game is on point. He's good at that.
He's
shit.
good. He's good at playing a lot of. Different
It's hard to do impressions with a fucking Boston accent. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it is tough. It is. It is. I can't. I'm not good. I'm not like that good at impressions.
I suck at impressions. That's one thing I would go to
That
school
was the
for.
worst.
I get-
I did a Trump impression in our family group chat. It was so bad.
really.
Yeah,
Atrocious.
I was trying to do an Asian accent the
I
other day.
got 2 in my back
Can't do it.
pocket. Well, technically 3, but 2 of them are very similar. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Those are my
You have
only 2.
Neither one of those.
Yeah, I'm not doing it just to prove a point.
Do it to
But
prove.
yes,
a point.
I do. I absolutely do.
Gollum.
Give
Do
us
it.
Gollum.
We want salt. We need salt. Give it to us. Roar. Turtles? What's turtles, master?
It kind of sounds like the guy from
That's pretty. That's pretty.
Harry Potter.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
don't
Dobby.
don't be
Dobby.
do bad things. It's very similar.
Yeah.
And so is like Lilo and Stitch is the same.
Dude, that new
Forgot
Lilo.
to mention Fluffy.
My Marco did point it out. Like, yo, I don't know who greenlit that new trailer for Lilo and Stitch, but like,
I never saw the
He
first one.
literally
Yeah,
does sound like
I
he
was like,
says the
damn.
N word. It's like,
Yeah, that's
yo,
just crazy.
Yo, that
that's
is
way
funny.
too close. Like,
Yeah,
why would
yeah.
someone not?
That
be
was
like,
funny.
Let's make a different sound. He's like, I'm like, whoa, wait, what?
Do you ever like think that maybe they should have like consultants for social media? Some of these big people, like just a social media consultant, to be like, listen, someone's gonna say this is gonna happen. You know what? Someone should be watching these trailers, these big money productions, like someone like you, Tommy, that could just be like, whoa, this ain't gonna fly.
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like I mean, dude, they have positions for everyone now with anything. Not even just movies. Like, dude, the social media courses in college, bro, which is like such bullshit. People actually take that
crazy.
shit.
And
And
pay
the
for it.
professor probably never had a follow-it in their life, and they're teaching these fucking kids, whatever. But yeah, I'm sure they have people like that. But yeah, no, that when Marco posted that, I was like, dude, that's fucking crazy. There was something else too recently. I saw.
That was fucking crazy. For like that was at like a D23 showing for
No,
Disney
I
Plus.
know,
Like,
I saw that.
What?
That's crazy.
Like, how did somebody watch that? A group of people. It's not one person.
Not
be
one
like,
person saw it. That's crazy.
Hey, I just want to say something. Like, does anyone else feel like Stitch might have just said the N word before
That's
when he
crazy.
ripped out of the paper, and everyone just being like, "No, I don't think that at all."
I didn't
Like,
see it.
I would have loved to like,
You never heard it?
No.
Look it up.
look it up.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Look it up and
You
play
can,
it.
You can hear it.
Can you do me a favor and write in the actual word next to Stitch?
No.
You might get a quicker
Yeah,
result.
you might get a quicker result.
Oh man.
I mean, like you said, there's so many spots for like how the fuck.
What is it? The teaser trailer?
Yeah, yeah.
Touch it.
We got an ad.
It's fucking ads.
The
Do you have
YouTube
YouTube TV?
No,
I don't have YouTube TV.
a lot of people do though.
How far into it?
He rips out of the paper. Did he rip through the paper?
About to now.
This is my family.
No, this is a fake trailer.
I found it all on my own.
Next summer. Are we sure this is real?
Dude, look it up.
I'm just gonna have to go to Marco's page on it.
Just
a
write Lilo and Stitch N-word.
That's crazy.
That's literally it.
Yeah, look, Stitch says the N-word. I got it right here, dude. Took 2 seconds.
Experiment 626.
Come on.
Give us some sign you understand any of this. Show us that there is something inside you that is good.
That's not it.
It says it right there.
Why are you so? Oh, shut that off.
I didn't teach you. What the fuck? Can you?
All right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Marco's reaction is honestly mad funny. That he goes, "Oh, what the fuck did you say?" Yeah, that was funny.
That's
was like
crazy.
clear as day.
He's like, I'm like, whoa.
Why'd you like attach
Why
the
Why'd you repeat that?
Yeah.
Because I think it's fucking crazy. I think that's wild that Stitch would just go out of his way to just let
This
people
kid,
know.
Like, he could ruin a wet dream, this kid.
100%.
Saying that.
Well, I didn't say it.
Do it again.
No.
No.
Have you guys seen any like recent movies? Like any new movies that came out? I'm hearing that new Trap movie sucked.
That's what everyone's
seeing
saying.
really bad
Everyone is
reviews.
saying that. We were looking forward to seeing that.
I know, I was too.
Deadpool and Wolverine's the best movie of the year,
That
hands
movie
down.
was
It's
good.
not even fucking close.
Very excited for Terrifier 3.
Yeah, what's up
When's it
with
come
that?
out?
It's coming out October.
Nice.
Why?
We should go see that in the movies.
Oh,
We
I'm
are
definitely going
going
to
to
see
see
that.
that
I'll come see
Yeah.
that with you guys.
That's fun, guys.
See, Terrifier.
Were you there? Oh wait, did we
Yeah,
watch it
we should bring
together?
back
No, we
Movie
didn't
of
watch
the
it
Week.
together. I watched that movie by myself. I went to the movies by myself. That movie was fucked.
We were supposed to go, but you couldn't go.
I couldn't go, so I
It
went
was,
by
like, super
myself.
early.
And then we talked about it on the pod. I remember. Terrifier 2. Yeah, that was a good movie. That shit was fucking.
I
that was
watched
like
it
October
on my
11th. It's the day after my birthday.
nice.
Bunk the Clown or whatever the fuck his name is.
Adi.
Artie.
Art the Clown.
Do you remember when you were younger, how many birthdays did you have? One? And you had separated parents pretty much, right? And you still only had really one birthday. Would you?
Yeah.
No, I would say being separated, I had two. My mom, my nanny would have a cake for me, and if my mother loved me enough that year, she'd have a cake.
Yeah.
But
see,
only, on that year that she might have liked.
I only had one.
Yeah, like if she was living here, like I think like your mother would definitely like upstairs. You guys would have a cake for me, maybe. But
My kid is on maybe his 7th birthday cake. It's
Why?
fucking insane. I don't know
That's
what my
atrocious.
wife's doing.
That's hilarious.
We had a friend's birthday, a family birthday. Then we had to have a cake on his real birthday.
Oh, God.
Then there was a second cake one time. I'm like, will you just stop with the
Yeah.
fucking birthday cakes?
That's funny.
Even he was like, he doesn't even like cake.
Yeah.
Not a cake kid. He likes other shit like candy and stuff.
That's funny.
He's like, I'm done with the cakes. I don't want a cake. So
That's
we told
hilarious.
him that we were going to do it at his football practice yesterday.
Another cake.
All of a sudden, someone started singing "Happy Birthday." It was like cheerleaders were starting to do, and I looked right at him, and he was like, "Don't tell me she's here," pretty much.
Oh my.
And they were
God.
fucking singing "Happy Birthday."
Imagine your mother just walks out. His
And
mother walks out with
a
a
fucking
cake.
big cake in the middle of football
How old
I'd
practice.
is he?
fucking tackle my
10.
mother. I would spare her. Just
That
fucking.
would be so funny.
10 years
The only
old,
cake
man.
that's acceptable, I just want everyone to know, this is a
Ice
Carvel
cream?
cake that comes out during the football season. It's a
Football ice cream.
Because they got
It's
them
got
extra crunchies, dude.
extra crunchies and caramel, like the little thin slice of
Dude,
caramel.
what's
It's
up with
unbelievable.
them being all Jewish with the crunchies? They refuse to put crunchies. They should give you crunchies on the side. You should be able to buy crunchies.
The crunchies are good.
The crunchies is the only thing that's good about the
Crunch is the
Carvel
best
cakes.
thing about the Carvel cake. Like you don't even fucking really realize. Like you're not eating it for the vanilla or the chocolate bottom. Like
you want the
eating it for the
crunchies.
crunch.
How you guys feeling about football season?
How do you feel about the Patriots? I feel like Drake May's
it's gonna be a
not
tough
going to be. I don't think he'll be named the starter right off the rip, even though it looks like he
Looks
beat
like
out
he is.
Jacoby.
Yep.
And Jacoby might be hurt.
Depends if he's hurt. I think
What's
if
the over and under? You guys said
4.5.
it has to, did it drop at all? It's just still 4.5.
It's got to be still.
I'm taking the over. I feel good. I feel good about a
know, bro.
5-6 win season.
What's up with Bomo? He's done. Like he's not playing either.
Well, when you have blood clots and you go on blood thinners, I guess the recovery process is like it's pretty extensive. You can't do like
We still got a good defense.
You can't
I
have
mean-
You can't have any contact.
Judon, us losing Judon kind of
That
stuff.
was tough. Yeah, that was tough.
Keon White's a
Would-
fucking dog.
But with losing Judon, give us a win or two. Like, is he responsible for any wins?
I mean, you got to think 15 sacks. He's getting you off the field sometimes.
Where's he getting me 15 sacks?
He's getting you at least 10 to 12 sacks.
Before he gets hurt?
Yeah, before he gets hurt.
I think. I mean, obviously, like he's a friend, so like I would have loved to see him resign. And
I would like to see him. Yeah.
As the like a business side, I guess I could see it too. Like, how old is he? 32, 33?
32.
And he got hurt last season. It's hard to put him on a big contract after that. From what he was saying, he said there wasn't really much communication. He was trying to work something out, but then now shit's coming out. People are saying like he was a diva in the back of it, and the only in the locker room and shit. So the only thing I could speak on is how he treated us, and he's treated us nothing but good.
Yeah.
I fucking stayed in his house in Dallas. Like,
Yeah.
great fucking guy.
Oh,
Great dude.
nice. Yeah, you did.
Great
Yeah.
father, bro. But I don't know. You just never. I guess you just kind of have to look at both sides of it.
Yeah.
End of the day, I think we're rebuilding, so it's going to be.
I guess
tough.
from our point of view, it's very hard for us to like, I guess, pick a side. You're either picking one side or the other, because at the end of the day, we aren't in the room.
Yeah.
We don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it was nice. I don't know if you guys been watching Hard Knocks. I have. They did that section on the Matt Judon trade where
really?
Chicago wanted him.
They show Mark Lewis's podcast in it or no?
They didn't show Mark Lewis's podcast.
He actually went a little viral off
A little
that.
bit, yeah.
Marco,
He did.
A little bit of heat.
Marco definitely,
got
and
some
then
drag
you know,
out.
yeah, and Marco gets all
I wonder
not
what
to
that
talk about that,
episode's
but
on YouTube if you got some views on that.
Marco
He must
didn't,
have.
they didn't go create like whatever. It was on. I seen it on ESPN. Obviously, Kirk Menahan, that pedophile, talked about it and said nothing good about Marco, which is like that's what
He did. He
I
wouldn't
said-
even like address it like that. So Marco took that out of thing. I actually listened to it.
I said to Marco, I said, what? Like you put too much thought into that.
He
Like
does. That-
it's like
Yeah.
that's.
I agree on
You
that.
invested
I
way
agree
too
on
much,
that.
like-
I don't think it was even worth making a video about that.
I
No.
agree 1,000%.
Dude, if you're going to keep growing and growing, like, you're going to get shit talkers about you.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Like the guys at WEI, don't you think that they probably wanted that interview? That's probably like, didn't you think that they would
course,
probably
bro.
want?
Butthurt.
Yeah, they're butthurt.
all
So
butt-
like,
yeah, of course.
you just take it as that, and you're like, yeah, like that, like like this one,
That's
I
it.
like this one, I won the closest drive contest. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
not like, oh, another person is
I'll
gonna.
tell you this: you don't realize how hot it is out here until
you go
I
outside.
went in the house.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
What are you doing on Friday, Tommy?
Friday.
You got anything in the
night?
morning?
Morning? You
wanna golf?
Dude, I was actually going to bring that up. I haven't golfed. Literally, probably the last time I was with you, whenever we golfed last. I haven't golfed in legit probably 2 months, over 2 months. I suck. I'm going to
What
suck,
are you
but I'll
looking at?
come play.
Yeah, let's go.
looking at
Where are you
talking.
playing? Who's playing?
Indian Ridge. You want to go?
Where's that?
That's in Andover.
As long as I don't have to do this Star Waste company video, trash company. That's so fucking weird. It's in Andover. That's fucking weird.
Wow, that is weird.
There you go.
What time? You're going early though, 6 a.m.
No, 8:42.
Oh, 8:40. All right. Who's playing?
The suck bag's coming to play.
I still have. I was thinking about this. I'm like, dude, I have not met him yet.
No.
You've never met
No,
Alex?
Fatsucker?
Yeah.
No. I feel like we got a little cold war me and him. There's a little tension.
No, he's just like that.
There's
He likes to
tension.
bust balls.
Yeah,
That's
even
it.
I
He's
have
a ball
tension
buster.
with
I like it. No, I think he's funny. I love when he calls in and shit and like whatever. You called in recently on a podcast, right?
He's like
Yeah.
a
One of your
fucking ball.
podcasts.
He's a fucking ball
No, it's
buster. But
good.
if you need his help with something, he'll help.
No, he's a
Like, he
good kid.
helps you.
I have nothing against him, but it's funny because I remember when
Nah, get in his head, dude. He's a mental midget.
yeah, no, he's yeah, but I mean I don't. He's good though, right? He's good. You're good. I'm gonna be.
Well, he's
fucking
not.
dragging
He's
you
not
guys
good.
back.
No.
Who else? It's just you two playing.
Yeah, I was trying to fill out the
Alright.
foursome. I
I
didn't
mean,
want to
as
ask
long as-
Nico yet. I wanted to ask you
As long
first.
as I can do this video and that.
No kidding.
I'm atrocious.
Let me text you. Let me text you about it. Let me
kidding,
text
bro.
you about it tomorrow.
So bad.
By tomorrow.
No kidding.
What happened? What? You're a good
Nah,
golfer though,
it's-
right? You're not bad.
No, I'm not a good golfer. I would say though, from the help of him, I'm getting better. I'm hitting better golf
Yeah.
shots. I just shot my lowest round this past weekend.
Speaking of that, there's some. If you look at the scorecard that was put up, there is some bad addition. Who added up the scorecard? Was it your father?
Yes, it was my father.
Marco breaking hundreds nowadays or what? He told
No
me he's
chance.
breaking
No
hundreds.
chance.
No chance.
No chance.
Not really.
No.
He's breaking
might.
hundreds, but you can write anything on the card. You know,
Yeah.
shit ton of mullies.
It's way too many mollies.
Told me the Flow Golf guys kind of. They must have just put a fucking. They must have. I don't know what they did with him, but they must have fixed his whole game and he's
Oh yeah.
breaking hundreds. He's better than me now. I don't know what's going on.
I like
Wow.
my favorite
No,
part about
Tommy. I would say go golf with if you ever end up golfing with my brother, you'd be like,
I've
okay,
golfed with
well,
him a few.
same.
No, I know. I'm just busting balls.
Yeah.
I shoot around 100. Sometimes I'll get like 97, 96 on a
That's
good
good.
round.
That's where I'm at. That's right where I'm at. I'm trying to shoot
That should
under.
have been an Olympic event. Me trying
I
to
would
reach
have.
that.
I should have told you to get the other one. Fuck. It's all good.
That's so far
It's all
away.
good. It's all
Get
good.
it for him. It's the
I'm
guest.
getting.
Justin.
Do you see the
Fucking
swivel in my
hot
chair?
out here, bro.
No, I like golf, and I know what I need to do. I need to go like. I have actually a guy, a legit guy, asking me to give me free golf lesson, like a golf lesson.
You definitely should.
You should definitely take him
Yeah,
up
so
on
I'm
that.
like, I should do it. I just like, I haven't had the urge to go do it. You know?
Yeah.
I need to do that. Like, I know I need to do that. Right now, I'm serviceable. I can keep up and play. Like I play with you. Like I'm not like god awful. Like I'll have some good putts, some good shots. I'll whiff on the tee a few times. I'll fucking lose balls, but who doesn't? You know?
I'll probably lose at least 15
all
balls. Minimum.
Having a good
Yeah,
time.
who cares?
And I have a great
And
time.
hitting,
every time.
and hitting some good golf shots.
Mako does not have a great time. Even
No,
when
he
I'm playing
doesn't.
bad, I have a
Mako,
good time. Mako,
dude.
yo, he gets
Bless you.
fucking pissed.
My
Yeah.
brother, bless you.
gets-
My brother that will stress you out golfing will make you almost. It'll affect your game 1,000% because I've seen some shit. Like I think I see it all every time I'm with my brother.
Rory
It-
McIlroy out
it-
there.
the rage.
He's got
the,
he's got that competitive.
You know when
spirit
people
in
like
him.
break setups for like video games because like they just rage quit. Like I watched Mako break a 9-iron in half over a tree.
Yeah, that's wild.
I watched
Stupid.
that. We,
I know,
we were there for that.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't know
He-
why that hasn't got released yet.
You have a video of it?
Yeah, it's on video. Tyler
was-
fucking
it was
videoing him.
videoing it for us.
No.
Swear to God,
He
has him.
got the swing on video.
Yes.
He must have. He must
He
have.
said he had it on video.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
I
That
work-
hasn't got released. There's some stuff that hasn't
I
got
work with
released.
Tyler. I might have to low key get that video.
Get that video
that.
for
Marco's
us.
gonna have him cut it.
Get that
Marco
video.
won't post that.
No.
He won't have that.
Tyler
I don't know
was
why
just
he
saying-
wouldn't.
Oh, dude, I was about to say something to you about Tyler. Tyler was talking about.
takes
We were
himself
arguing
too
about
serious.
mulligans at one point, and that never came out.
Yeah.
And Tyler's like, why don't you just listen to them? That should go out because that will get crazy traction.
No, because it makes Marco look. Marco thinks he makes it look bad instead of it just being like a nice
He
bantering conversation.
can't make fun of himself. It's like we all know
Yeah, he
that.
gets a little too in his head with like even like the comments and shit. Like he'll post people's DMs and shit, which is funny sometimes. But I think he just
It's
gets-
really not that funny.
He
gets
hid my.
too- he gets
He
too
must have
upset.
deleted or hid the comment that the lady commented about me in the video. He immediately
say?
took it away. It's like, who's that good-looking kid with the long hair and the beard?
No.
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah,
took
that
it
video.
away?
Yeah, he took it
What
away.
video?
Way.
In the video with the he's giving that gift away to the kid, and I'm standing in the background. I just was in like the worst awkward spot. I just am standing
Guys,
there.
I barely read. I don't read comments. I literally don't.
You
read
can't.
comments.
No,
You
you
can't.
can't.
But even if I did, it's like, okay, oh, you're fat. Okay, man. Like, all right.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Carry all of my life.
You're the one judging a guy, and a guy judging a
Dude,
guy.
I-
I don't mind. I don't mind like having some nice friendly banter. Justin
Right,
likes to
right.
get personal from the back.
Yes, he does. He's right. He's right.
I don't know. I
Which
just.
is-
I
What do you
don't
mean
like
I
that.
like to?
I just
When
love
is that?
it.
When
Which
is
is
the
a
last
brutal-
time that
It's a
has
bad
happened?
look. It's a bad look. 'cause
When
he's
is-
trying-
when
he's
did that
speaking for all
happen?
of us.
He is.
Yeah.
Name the last time that's happened.
Happens all the time.
Name it.
Might happen all the time, but
It does
I just
not.
remember
No,
the
we
one-
have to flip out all the time on him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he's been
sure.
better lately.
Sometimes
I'd say
it's
better
fun
lately.
to make people look stupid. Like when I have a layup, I'll take the layup. But
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
I
you
don't know.
take it.
I don't put the end.
The
He's
last-
getting killed online on the mass golfers thing, Marco.
Is he? Why?
Yeah.
What happened? He got
I
kicked
don't
out of the group chat, right, or something?
Something, I don't know. They're fucking flipping out on him. All he does is cry and complain, and he just started golfing.
My argument is don't call people low T pussies if you take testosterone. Makes no sense to me.
I didn't get what he was saying. What is a low? I thought he was talking about like the teeing off the ball.
No,
You know,
low
like,
testosterone.
Low testosterone, he's trying to say. Like, you got no testosterone flowing through
that's a
your body.
chirp. I didn't know that was like a thing.
Yeah, you're like a low T beta
I
boy.
never
is
heard
what
that
he's saying.
before. Huh? That's my
That's-
first time
that's-
hearing that.
Yeah, that's bad.
Low T
Yeah, you got
that's
low
like
T.
If someone like hit me with like one of those ratio comments, I would fucking laugh. In the
ratio. Yeah, I don't understand that either. What's that like? Like
I don't know either.
Yeah, but you can't call people low T pussies if you take testosterone replacement.
I was
That's like
talking
me
about
calling
like,
people,
buddy,
like,
you got
toothless
fucking
losers.
Marco
Yeah.
looks like Ronnie Coleman now. What the fuck happened?
Ronnie Coleman.
He's ripped, dude. He's all jacked up.
He's
The
definitely.
He definitely put on. I know. Well, I asked him. I'm like, bro, are you like on something? He told me. Yeah,
1000%.
No, I mean, whatever. Fucking, he needs it. He says he needs it. He says his test is like wicked low or something.
How
or-
are you gonna call people low T pussies
if you're
your
taking
testo-
Yeah, no.
It makes no
I didn't
sense.
You're a
understand.
low T pussy. You know what I mean?
You're a
Yeah,
low
if you're a
T
low
pussy.
key,
low T pussy.
It makes
Yeah.
zero sense.
If they're low T pussies, then what are you? That's what I said. How about get some testosterone? Why don't you go to Stop and Shop and buy some testosterone or something?
Stop and shop.
I could go on testosterone. What's the big deal?
I don't
You just
fuck-
can't make fun of other people for it. You know what I mean?
no
I might
kidding.
go on
Like I just said to
testosterone.
Justin, I can't
Yeah,
be calling
because you
people.
need it.
Can't be calling people
never know.
toothless losers when my teeth are fucking
Makes no
bashed and
sense.
shattered.
You definitely need testosterone a little bit.
I need something.
Yeah.
I read an article that said once a guy has his first kid, you're testosterone just significantly plummets.
Really?
And what, your estrogen goes up?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Estrogen's the women stuff.
I know.
I'm asking you what they said in the thing. You just said that was it.
Didn't say
That was
anything
it?
about
You stopped
estrogen.
reading? You stopped reading after that?
I'm just telling you what it said. Is it lowers?
You read the headline.
No.
I'm excited for this draft. It's gonna be funny being here with Mako drafting. You're gonna be by yourself. I need to see some shit talking between you two.
Well,
I
here's
Nah,
the
they
thing:
don't.
is I
instigate it a little bit.
No, I
need a
can't
fight.
with him.
You know,
I just hope the first comment is just like, nice pick, you low T pussy.
low T pussy. You call him a low T pussy?
No, if Justin called, if
that's what
Marco
I'm saying.
called Justin a low T
Oh.
pussy, that would be like funny.
I actually think it'd be funny if Justin called Mako low T pussy.
That would also be, it's the same difference.
What picks do you guys have?
I have the 11th because my
Eighth?
cousin's a drunk
Eighth?
I think
moron
eighth.
and did a
I
draft
got one.
order.
You got one, really?
Yep, draft
Yeah,
order.
he had that tucked in his fucking thumb, like I'm
No, I-
You
stupid.
watched
Put
the
his
video.
hand
They
in
were
there.
all there, dude.
I watched. I was
watched
standing
it.
behind him.
Richie's the one
McCaffrey
throwing you
won
under the
two.
bus.
No, because
Yeah,
if
Richie.
he's kept. If he's kept, there's no. He doesn't have an option out.
Who got kept? Who kept him?
We don't. When do we have to get?
You have to put him in your thing by Friday.
What do you put in? How do you do it?
You go to your app. You go to the info
Make sure I can do
where you
this
could
shit.
change your name, and then you can select your.
Oh, make sure you check with Marco if he wants to keep him.
No, it's,
No,
listen,
no,
at
no.
the end of the day,
You got a
I get final
partner
say.
No, you get final. You get final.
He's the
say
GM.
on
I'm the
that.
owner.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, you got to
That's
check
right.
with your
Gerard Mayo
partner.
has to check with who's going to be the
Who you
starting
picking?
quarterback.
Who you keeping?
CD.
You're gonna keep him second round.
No, he's a first round pick.
What do you want for him?
He might be a second round. You got to look at the ESPN
Oh,
top
Eddie-
300
Eddie
from
Keepers.
last year.
Eddie, keep it.
Oh, from last year, second round?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he is.
He's second round, so it's a good pick.
I'll ruin my whole team and keep
Are
fucking
you sure?
Najee Harris. I'll keep fucking. I mean,
Something
yeah.
your buddy Ty would do.
Got him. Here we go.
Kyron
You
Williams.
pick a CJ Stroud.
Yes, sir.
Kyron, I picked up off waivers.
Dude, I
Yeah,
know.
that's your last round pick. That's a great fucking pick for
Is it,
last
so
round.
do you have to like track that? Or like how will you know?
I know for a fact because I picked him up off waivers
Okay.
and then traded him to you. That's a stone cold fact. Let's see. So it goes off this. CD was second round.
Wow,
Are we
August
sure?
27th. All
15.
my, I'm getting all my memories.
You
from
are
Rough and
correct.
Rowdy.
How many years ago was that now?
It is
3, 2?
That's a great second
Another
round
thing he
pick.
just gave up on.
It's like the
Boxing.
one thing that I actually like just kept going with. I just had a terrible experience. I had a good experience and a terrible experience at the same time.
What a fall from grace Austin Eckler had. He was
It's a
the
bum.
third pick overall. He's going in like the 6th round now.
2021, so 3 years ago. I met Deion Sanders today 3 years ago.
Oh, that's cool.
pretty fucking cool.
Neon
He
Dion.
sucked.
That was the coolest thing that probably happened there.
So
And
Tommy,
I
who's the
also
worst
fucked my
person
wife.
you've met? Can you even say that? Can you
I think
say
you
that?
asked me this the last
Did I?
podcast.
I mean, I know you don't want to talk about your content
Matt,
creators.
Casey, and Mock were all great. I swear they were. On my
Anyone
level.
try to like big dog you at all?
I'm trying to think, dude. Honestly, I'm really trying to think. No, like no one's like popping up because like I've never had like bad experiences like that.
You think it's because of the aura you give off? Like,
I
because
don't
y'all
know.
giving
I'm
off-
just a very late. You know me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going there to have a dick measuring contest.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
have
best
some
way to
people
go
in the
about it.
business world. Deals I've done with people that I'm not a fan of.
Right.
I'm not going to say it on
Or
here.
that you
'cause-
wouldn't,
Yeah,
or that
obviously.
you
Boston's
wouldn't do,
way too- I'm
or that you
like
wouldn't do
one-
business again with, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I have many people I wouldn't do business again with. I don't know. I'll tell you off camera. You're gonna laugh at who I tell you.
Okay.
Who just came to my mind because of something we were talking about. But yeah, no, I don't have any like creators or anything. Like end of the day, bro, it's the fucking social media, the money in it, everything. There's enough for everyone, and people get.
I agree.
If anything, if I'm gonna say one thing, it's people get too possessive over types of things they do, and they think this person's copying me, this person's copying me, and there are times where someone is directly copying someone, but. Dude, I take so much inspiration from other people and I repurpose it, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I think people get too caught up in that stuff, and it's like, dude, there's enough around for everyone to eat.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
don't gotta, obviously if it's to a point where they're literally copying what you're doing, it's like, okay, you could say something, but I think people get too in their own heads with that shit,
Right.
But yeah, no, there's no one in mind that I have. I have a pretty good experience with
No
everyone.
content people that you wouldn't do shit with.
I would say just off of like
Anyone that gets too political with shit, like I don't like that. I don't think that's. I mean,
Yeah, you don't
for my
want that.
brand, for my brand at least, I don't want to be looked at as one way or the other. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. You could post whatever the fuck you want, but I'm personally, I wouldn't do that. But that's the type of people I probably stay away from to do collabs with. But that's really it.
Do you think Marco's getting to that point where he gets too political?
He's getting a little political on there. But you know, he does like a lot of like he speaks his mind. He speaks freely. I respect it. I just think like when you do that, bro, brands stay away. Like you're not like I swear, like they don't want to associate with people that take one way that they're not trying to portray their brand as.
Right.
A liberal brand isn't going to want to work with someone that supports Trump. Like it's just that's
Yeah.
how it is. And I think you're kind of like doing yourself a disservice by coming out a lot. Like if you're here and there saying how you feel, that's fine. But if that's your whole
thing.
which Mako isn't. Mako does a ton of different shit. I don't
Yeah.
think that's his whole thing, but he says how he feels. He does, you know, and I respect it. You know, it is what it is. I just personally wouldn't do it.
Not a big upside to it.
I don't
It feels
think so.
like.
You might get some views. You might get, you know,
Yeah.
some controversial shit. You get some views and shit. I used to do it when I first started, bro. I used to do not political shit, but like, you know, low hanging fruit. I would like pick at and do some shit, and you know, it got views, but it wasn't worth it in the long run. You know,
Yeah.
AKA shitting on Dunkin' Donuts. You know, I probably. I mean,
In
that's an easy example.
in
right
the
there.
long run, yeah,
I
it
mean,
could
like my
always
whole
bite
thing
you in
with
the
B-Town
ass.
Brew was like I wanted to, you know, attract those because all those people that follow me, they're all drinking. Everyone drinks Dunkin' Donuts, so
Yeah.
it's like you know I'll attack Dunkin' Donuts, and not even necessarily to like move those people from buying Dunkin'. Like I knew that was never going to happen. They're a
No, but you
monster.
said it earlier. We've all gotten a bad
And
coffee.
it is what it is. Like it's fine. I mean, I still did the commercial. Will they ever work with me? Probably not. But it's all good. You know, whatever.
It does taste like hot dog water, though.
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Today
Or
I
just
got a coffee
burnt.
that sucked.
They just burn the shit out of it.
why
Or
you gotta
just
make
give you
your
the
own.
wrong
Today was your
coffee.
kid's first day of
My
fifth
bad,
grade.
Nico, my fucking-
Yeah, it's fifth grade. I mean, thank you for saying part of the podcast. You're just fucking scrolling on Instagram.
I was just looking at someone's trying
We've
to
had
help
our
me about my
first gift
tooth.
in 4 fucking weeks.
Someone's trying to help me with my fucking
4 months,
tooth,
I mean.
you scumbag. I have to fucking get this bonded.
You're
You
fine.
gotta do
So how many
something.
teeth are you like? Do you have missing and fucked up now? What's the total?
And now that other.
Wait,
fuck-
hold on a
One.
second. Oh my God, it's the one that's left.
Yeah, you thought it was.
I thought it was part of the bridge.
No.
Oh my God, you are
Why
a
don't you just do
fucking loser.
veneers?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta shave your fucking
You look like you do
dinosaur
What is
teeth.
that? What is the process of that?
Yeah.
They shave all your teeth down to nubs. Look, I'll see if I can find a picture for you.
I'll throw up.
Yeah, you will throw up. It's like it looks like Gollum's teeth. Dead ass. It looks like Gollum's teeth.
So they're not
Oh.
putting fake teeth in your mouth. That's your real teeth.
No, they're putting fake. They're putting fake teeth.
But they need like a-
around. They need something to.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know
They
what I
almost
mean?
need like an anchor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
they,
almost
need,
like an
they need
anchor.
a post in the
Yeah.
ground kind of thing.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It's not good looking.
Wait, they do that? They that's fucked up, dude. That's crazy.
Must kill.
Oh,
I
they must
think
go all
so.
the way
Fuck,
down.
dude.
So you like legit have no teeth.
I said to myself though once this happened last night, I said I hope I blow up in some distinction. The first purchase that will go strictly for me will be a whole new set of teeth.
You thinking like Will Compton type teeth?
Yes, like
the fakest.
Will Compton.
Will
The fake
Compton,
looking
like,
ones.
they
McGregor
in your-
has some pretty.
like,
His
dead
teeth
ass
are pretty
in your
nuts.
Face. Like I don't give a fuck. I don't have to worry about them ever again. I don't give a shit.
Weren't you shitting on how fake the teeth were, or was that Marco? Someone was shitting on Will Compton's teeth that they look too fake. Maybe that was Marco.
Probably Marco.
Yeah.
Marco seems like
I
the
met
person
that guy
you don't
Taylor
get.
on the podcast in Vegas.
Oh, Lawan? Yeah.
Lawan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I briefly, really briefly, but I watched this shit a lot, so it was
Yeah.
cool to meet him.
Big guy.
Dude, he's fucking huge.
He looks like
He's
like
big
his
as
head-
fuck.
They shave.
Oh, dude, that looks like I don't know what that looks
They're
like.
like dinosaur teeth. Dude.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on.
Sid
See
from
this.
fucking Toy Story. That's what I think of when I.
They shave.
That's
Yeah.
what Nico's turning.
They
into.
shave all around.
Yeah, they shave all around. Yeah, they make your teeth like that.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Imagine like the guy has a heart attack right after he shaves
No,
and dies.
that's not what they do, dude.
Yes, it is.
They
it's
shave your teeth, bro.
Look, this is the teeth before. That's the teeth after. They don't do it like that.
What are you
think you made
talking
that up,
about?
dude.
They shave your teeth.
I think they cost like $40,000.
Why would I make that
Unless I
up?
go to like Turkey and
Yeah.
cost me like $50.
Maybe.
Yeah, go there. If it's like 3,000-4,000, maybe let's say 5K, dude. You take that on a payment plan. You payment plan that out, dude. It's probably be $60-$80 a month.
Damn. Yeah.
If someone told me I could do that, like straight up, someone told me I could do that, I'd look into doing that. Like I would look into making a trip to
Probably
Turkey.
could.
and having and
See, I just don't care enough. I just wear a fucking hat.
You don't even pay for this podcast equipment. Neither one of you.
All I told you is
So-
tell me what I need to send.
He did say that.
Now it's mine.
and I'll
Now
send
I
it.
run this show.
Yeah.
I got to set it up. The camera sucks, dude. We're fucking sweating right now.
Well, you put us in the war. Like I think if we were angled over in that corner,
Are
we
you
would've
guys
been
always
better
on this?
off.
This is your
No,
spot?
usually we're over there.
Usually
Either
underneath
over there
the
under the
fucking
gazebo
cabana.
or upstairs.
But I was trying to take 4. We'd never done 4 yet. So
So he thought, hey, let's just throw a picnic table outside of like the most peak spot where the sun.
I will say the sun was here when we started.
it's moving closer
It's
to us.
over.
It is
Yeah.
moving closer. Yeah.
I feel like we're getting a nice breeze now.
No,
we could probably do like another
luckily,
3 hours.
thank
4
God there
hours.
was like a
And we're
brief
definitely
breeze.
like 2 hours in right now.
Yeah.
Are we 2
So
hours in? Oh shit, went by quick.
100th episode. We
Yeah.
rotate some guests. Tommy's
Let's
already
do it.
agreed
Yeah.
to
Let me
it.
see. September
Fuck,
what?
10th.
10th. Let me put it in my calendar.
Should we go where the sun is not as bright? Should we not
think
go
we're
high
gonna-
noon?
I think we're not going to go
Or
high
maybe
noon.
for a later episode, let the sun cast over.
Do a
Yeah,
night
but you
episode?
can't do
Yeah.
night outside with no light. That's crazy.
Well,
So the only thing is Tuesdays I usually work on at the same time. So as long as you're cool with doing it a little like after
yeah.
like 11:30 or something.
Well, what we want to do is
Are you gonna just do one long
different
episode?
spots.
We could do
We'll
different
prob-
spots. So
we want to do
you can
different
show up
spots.
later.
So
Okay.
let's say we started
We
it.
save you for last.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Whatever you
we
want.
have Marco first, and then Tommy replaces Marco, and then we could just shit on him.
I mean, this time
Del
is- this
Vecchio
time
is
now our
wanna-
favorite guest is coming on, and we
The
put
Del
Tommy on.
Vecchios wanted to pop in.
The
This time's
Vecchios can't
perfect
come
for
in
me.
until they make a shed.
Oh, see, when I ask about it though, it's a problem.
Yeah, but you're asking the wrong Del Vecchio.
Yes.
I said I
Why,
go
why'd you
by.
ask the mother?
You asked the
I
kid
go by
that,
last
Why'd you ask the
name.
sister?
You asked the kid that works in the church.
Yeah,
for public
yeah.
services.
Would
for
you
a
ask the
shed.
fucking sister for one?
I will.
Why not?
I'll ask all of them.
Ask the father.
I'll ask
Yeah,
the father. I'll
And
ask
the
his uncle.
grandfather.
I'll ask his next door neighbor.
Stop making him feel awkward.
I told
It's
Rob
just
that
clear
he's-
Rob's not a man of his word.
Well, I told Rob. Well, Anthony said that Rob said that nobody ever asked me about it, so I've been waiting for them to ask me about it. That was
I don't ask him. I just keep telling him I want my shed, and he keeps saying I got you.
And then I FaceTimed him from Anthony's phone. He was playing NCAA, and I said, "What's going on with the shed?" He goes, "Well, it's going to be more than 1,000." I said, "That's not what we asked." I said, "Well, you're accumulating juice now, so that 1,000's 2,000 now."
It's way more than that.
Yeah, every day it's 30%.
Yeah.
How long's it
It's
been?
way more than
It's
It's been probably 2 months.
Yeah,
It's been at least 8 weeks.
60 days, easy.
He's looking at close. Whatever the shed costs, it's 10,000, 15,000 for the
He
shed.
goes, "Oh, it's going to be like another 1,000." I go, "Well, you're getting all this juice."
He's gonna put. That's what he said. It's only 2,000.
Yeah.
Tell him to go put it in.
I said, "Put it in. Well, we'll worry about the other 1,000."
Yeah. Nico will pay him.
Did you get Madden? Are you playing Madden or just CFB?
Just CFB.
How I'm hearing bad shit about Madden.
It's very slow, very sluggish.
It is slow,
Very
I noticed
blocky,
that.
not arcadey.
I never played it.
So like
college
Justin athletically.
and NCAA is like far more fun.
So it's not worth to get it to
My
just
life-
about your guy.
athletic
My
pinnacle.
life has gone
Pinnacle.
recently.
Look
You're the pinnacle of athleticism.
Oh, me too. I've been playing it all the time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I've been
But
playing
you have
all
a
the time.
PlayStation.
Yes, I
Yep.
do. But I literally just do Road to Glory. I just keep making new guys.
Why
I
can't you
love
do
that. I love that.
cross
I'm about to
platform?
do
I love
Dynasty.
that. Yo, you should do Dynasty. It's fun. You
Is
get to play
there
with
a
everybody.
way?
Recruit,
I
it's so
don't, let
fun.
me ask you guys this: is there a way? And if there's not, there should be. I don't know why. Like PlayStation doesn't do this. Like we could watch a movie together. If I rent a movie,
You can do that on Disney Plus.
okay, Disney Plus. That's one thing, but why?
Disney Plus, you can community watch. It was the best. Me and my boys would all
But
watch
why
the same
can't I
TV
do
show
that? Why
at the
can't
same
I
time.
do that with Amazon? What are they doing?
So what do you mean?
Because-
like we can just start it. Like you could start on your TV and it starts. for us
I
at the same
basically,
time.
Yeah.
I basically start a viewing party on episode 1 of
you,
season,
like, chatting it and
of
shit?
season 1 and
That's what I'm
Loki.
saying. This
No,
should be a
no,
system
but if,
where we
if-
can talk like on headsets.
if you're on the same console, if you're on Xbox and 3 of you are in an Xbox party,
Yeah.
that is the same replicated service of watching. I mean, like simply, yeah, we could all like go 1, 2, 3,
My
and
friends
hit
used-
A
we
at
used-
the
we
same
used to do-
time.
No, we don't want to do that.
No, but I control it. I control, like, I get everybody in the viewing party.
Right,
it's
and
called
you control
community
it,
watch,
yeah.
and then I hit A, and
But
then
it's-
everybody's on my time, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I control it.
But I want to still be able to communicate with
You
each
can.
other.
We're in a party together.
But that's only on Disney Plus, is what you're
yeah,
saying?
but I think they took it away, actually.
Why would they take it away?
Stupid.
Because I feel like they would somehow I don't know. I don't know why they took that away. It was a great feature, but when season 2 of Loki came out, I noticed that it was gone. But like for all the shows of 2023, all I would do is community watch with my boys. If
Oh
they
wait,
want.
so hold on a second. You're talking about like a watch party to watch something?
I send you
Yeah.
a text message. It shows up, hey, watch this on Disney Plus with so-and-so. Once you hit A on that,
And then we can
obviously
stream
it's
from there.
linked up onto like your son's gaming website, his gaming fucking thing.
Yeah, I
if you
get
have Disney Plus, the app, it obviously reads the phone, uploads the shit right up onto
I'm
your
down
screen.
for that. That's actually not a bad idea.
But it should be for everything.
Are you not going to say the N Bob like you said earlier today? Like you're going to keep that to a minimum?
Yeah, I'll keep them to a minimum.
Okay. That's good. That's all we want to know. Tommy can't Tommy. I'm going to have to cut that because Tommy's on this episode.
Exactly. Tommy, is there anything you want to promote before we?
I mean,
Wrap
just
this up.
stay tuned. We got the merch out. We're working on some fall stuff right now. Some Deli inspired merch, which is cool because we haven't done that yet. So go to itscontentmerch.com. Content has no E in it. I think it makes it more complicated, but that's what we decided to go with.
It definitely does.
But you can just go to my profile, click the link in my bio, easy, click, go there. Tommy Guarino, all platforms, it's content. And yeah, just be on the lookout. I mean, we have some things, kind of surfacing around, we'll see. I mean, maybe we'll get the call from Wahlberg to hop on a movie, who knows?
There you
That'd
go.
be unbelievable.
But yeah, just a lot more of the Deli stuff. We got trying to get in touch with this agency. So, because once you're with like a WME or a big one like that, they have people that help pitch out stuff and script write and all that stuff. So that's where we want to go with the Deli stuff and with just that, the future of our career and stuff.
Do you ever think about writing something on your own and then trying to get money behind it?
I started something a little while back, like probably 6 months ago, that I've been slowly working on. It's not a finished product yet, but I want to make the Deli like an Always Sunny in Philadelphia, like that kind of style show. I
like
think that
it.
would work well. Kind of like low budget. I want to shoot a pilot for it, but it's just timing stuff right now, trying to make sure we have all the ducks in the row. But yeah, I think that's the goal for the future. But besides that, no, just keep watching the videos. That's really it.
Keep watching, like, subscribe, do all that fun shit.
Oh, it's content podcast too. Check that out. And I haven't been too consistent on it, but the goal is to get more consistent on that. So check out its content podcast. That one has an E, so that makes no sense.
I would say that, yeah, that is a
all
little
fucked up.
confusing.
We're all
Someone
there was
messed up.
there was a miscommunication when we were making the accounts, and yeah, so yeah.
Okay,
it's
you're
content
kind of
podcast.
stuck now.
Fucked. Yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's
might, as
what it
well, might
is.
as well just delete the podcast and make it
One without an E, one with an E.
Yeah.
No, the merch store has no E. It's
Merch
content
store-
merch.
No E.
Podcast E.
Podcast
YouTube
has an
E.
YouTube. Oh wait,
YouTube E.
YouTube got the E too.
Instagram
oh, shit.
doesn't
The Instagram doesn't.
doesn't have an E.
Oh my god.
That's kind of rough. That's
We
a
gotta
little
change. We
nuts.
gotta change the
I don't
YouTube.
think-
I can change.
That's
the,
just a little fucking crazy.
I can change the YouTube and the podcast. So I just got to do that. I'm just lazy as fuck. And yeah, we're gonna get back on it though. Fall's coming, football.
That's it.
I
What's
love
the
it.
picks for week one? You got any locks real quick? We got any locks for week
do I have
one?
any do I have any locks for week one?
Yeah.
No, I don't have any. I don't have any locks for week one. I would bet against the Patriots. That's just like dead easy.
I would
Drew's
bet
dead
against
set
the
on KC
Patriots
beating
for-
Baltimore. He's dead set on it.
On KC beating Baltimore.
Yep, he's dead set on it.
Yeah, I'm sure like everybody was set on them beating the Lions too, and then
Yeah,
the Lions just
yeah.
came out and beat them in
That is
Kansas
true.
City.
That is true.
Everyone thinks like Baltimore's gonna have the revenge game, but Purdue thinks it's bullshit. And then KC's gonna win. I don't know, but
I could see that.
Pats win. Pats gonna win plus 400 week one.
No.
Who they playing week one again?
Bengals.
Bengals. No. Joe Burrow's going to stomp a mud hole.
I take the points.
Joe Burrow changed his hair though. You think he's a little
Chiefs
fucked up right now?
Chiefs.
Shicey?
Chiefs are -3. And then what's the best thing in the world is I forgot to bring this up, but now that we're tailing end at it, the game's in Brazil. We have a game on Friday.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
So we have a Thursday, Friday, and then a whole slate.
Those
Sunday.
games are always low
bullshit,
scoring.
though, when it's on a plus.
Oh,
streaming
I'm
platform.
sorry. We have a game Friday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh, wait a minute. Am I retarded?
Yes.
If I can give anybody any advice about week one,
Bet the
bet the unders.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I like. See, this might be a sucker game. Bears -4.5
This
versus the
kid's
Titans.
screaming.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. I fucked you guys up.
Oh,
All right, we're out of here. Don't look,
9.5.
don't have a lookout for Bo streaming. He's probably not streaming this week.
I am streaming.
He hasn't streamed.
tomorrow.
Don't look out for that. Look out for all the content stuff.
Don't even bother searching its content. It's too complicated. Just
Just
watch,
go
just watch
by
my page.
Tommy period Guarino.
But then TikTok's no period.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, because Instagram wouldn't give me the name. They said it was taken. It's still taken. I've DM'd the guy. It's inactive. I'm like, bro, I'll legit pay you $500. Just give me the fucking username. Instagram got to do something about that. These inactive accounts that are taking the usernames.
They should.
'Cause I can't do it. I can't.
I bet
change
you
it.
you probably need a
Instagram
connect
Connect.
at Meta.
Yeah, I'm not valid
Right?
enough yet. Maybe
Not yet. WME will handle that.
Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see.
All right. Fuck you, fart sucker. Maybe we'll see you Friday, fart sucker. We'll be right in your fucking head, right in your kitchen.
Right in your blowhole.
All right, we're done.
All right.